What up, what up, what up, what's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again to snatch the covers off y'all ass early this morning. Hey, all I gotta say is Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. Let's get it, man. What up with you, little JL, man? Yo, 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 what up with you, man? Hey, the Lakers get a big win last night against the New York Knicks, man. What up with you, OG Greeting, man? What up with you early this morning? Hey, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hey, most definitely, the Lake Show got another win. Their 8th straight win last night, y'all. They had to come back from a double-digit deficit, man. New York was up by 13 points. Matter of fact, man, that first half for the Lakers, man, they missed a lot of three-point shots, man. A lot of three-point shots, man. I was getting to the point. I mean, I tell y'all this. What happened to when your yeah, I seen that, OG. Yeah, I seen them boys hooping, man. Them boys hooping, OG. I see them. I see them Pistons. They hooping. I seen it. But man, what happened to when your three-point shot is off, you start attacking the paint? Because I just kept saying last night, especially with LeBron, LeBron, Austin Reeves, them boys were missing three-pointers left and right, man. And you could tell Austin Reeves was just coming back. He most definitely was rusty, man. He hit a big three in overtime, which was big for the Lakers, man. LeBron and Luka, they combined for 63 points on the game, man. Luka had 32. LeBron had 31. Matter of fact, both of them almost had a triple-double in one game, man. He had two players on the same team, almost got a triple-double. Now, when the hell the last time you seen that? Yeah. And, man, it was a good game, man. For a minute, I was like, man, they got to step it up this fourth quarter, man, because the Pistons, I mean, not the Pistons, but the New York Knicks, man, they were playing the hell out of them, man. The Knicks were playing hard. They were hitting some open three-pointer, man. Jalen Brunson balled out, man. He had 39 points. He rolled his ankle in overtime, though, y'all. So, y'all New York fans, y'all most definitely got to keep an eye on that because he was limping real bad in the game. What up with you, John? Yes, it was a hell of a game, man. Hell of a game. And you know what, John? Lil JL, OG Greeterman, as a Laker fan, we needed that game, y'all. We needed that game because all the games we don't play besides Charlotte and the Utah Jazz, that's the first time, y'all. You said it was his ankle? I mean his knee? Okay, my bad. I thought it was his ankle. Okay, that's his knee. Okay, that what's up. Yeah, John. They most definitely kept their composure, man. That's why they won. That's why they won, John. They kept their composure all the way through the game, man. All the way to the fourth quarter, they was able to go on, I think it was like a 10-1 run. I think it was either 10-1 or 10-2 run. And they was able to make some big shots, man. They made some big shots, man, in the fourth quarter. They get them back in the game, man. Jackson Hayes got a couple of big rebounds, man. I'm telling y'all something, man. Jackson Hayes playing good ball. Now that Jackson Hayes getting more minutes, he most definitely playing good ball, man. You know what? To be honest with y'all, what Jackson Hayes is doing now, probably the dude we was going to get from Charlotte, he probably wasn't going to do that much more. He probably wasn't going to do that much more than what Jackson Hayes is doing right now, y'all. He probably wasn't going to do that much more than what he doing, man. So, yeah, shout out Jackson Hayes, man. He made some big free throws at the end of the game, man. Like I said, the Lakers, they needed that type of game, man. They needed that type of game where they had to face a deficit, man. They was in a double-digit deficit, y'all. They were playing catch-up the whole game. They were pretty much playing catch-up the whole game, man, because the Knicks had the pressure on, man. Like I said, Jalen Brunson was hot, man. What's the other dude name? Anobi. I think that's his name, Anobi. He made some big three-point shots. Josh Hart, he gonna do all the garbage plays, man. He got a couple of hustle points and stuff like that. Let me see, OG, you say Mark Williams averaged 17, 12, 1.5 blocks. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that is a difference then, ain't it, OG? I guess that is a difference. But yeah, man, Hayes, he just playing good ball, man. He basically just doing what they need him to do, y'all. He getting some rebounds. He getting a couple of block shots. Catching the lob ball, running the floor. So he doing a pretty good job, man. He said Mark will provide more defense. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But most definitely was a big game for the Lakers, man. I really do feel like the Lakers most definitely, like I got in my title, man. LeBron, Luka, and the Lakers are legit contenders, y'all. They most definitely are legit contenders, man. And they really gonna get their test, the big test. Now they had a test against the Knicks, which that was a good game, y'all. LeBron did a great. LeBron was guarding Karl Anthony Towns a good bit of the game, and Karl Anthony Towns, he didn't have a big game, man. LeBron did a pretty good job on him defensively, man. He did a pretty good job on Karl Anthony Towns, man. But I will tell y'all this: the big test that I'm looking for, which they, like I said, I think they needed that game going into the Boston Celtics game this Saturday, man, where they had to fight, grit, grind. What I call an ugly game, man. What I call an ugly game. That right there was an ugly game, and they were able to pull it out. Because that first half, man, they couldn't hit a three-point shot for nothing, man. They couldn't hit a three-point shot for nothing, man. Every time they would shoot something up, they were missing it. And every time they missed it, the Knicks were going right down and getting points off of it, man. Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Jalen Brunson, I gotta tip my hat off to Jalen Brunson, man. Jalen Brunson had a big game, man. 39 points. Matter of fact, let me get the stats for y'all on the game, man. Y'all know I got to do the stats. Yes, sir. Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. Let's get it. Like I say, Luka had 32 points. LeBron had 31 points. They combined for 63 points to get their 8th straight win, man. Like I said, they had to come back from double digit in the fourth quarter. They end up winning 113-109 in overtime, man. I will tell y'all this. Gabe Vincent hit some big three-point shots in that fourth quarter, man, to get them back in the game. Matter of fact, I think he hit 4 of them, y'all. He hit 4 big three-point shots in the fourth quarter, man, to help them get back in the game, man. Most definitely, man. Hold on, let me give y'all the stats on the game. Okay, Mikal Bridges for the New York Knicks, he had 6 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Anobi, like I said, he had a pretty good game, man. He hit some big 3-point shots too, y'all. He had 20 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. He was 4 of 11 for 3-point range. Karl Anthony Towns, like I said, they did a good job on him, man. He had 12 points, 1 assist. He had 14 rebounds. He was 1 of 6 from 3-point line. Jalen Brunson was the hot man for the New York Knicks. Like I said, Jalen Brunson was hooping out there, man. Hey, they couldn't do nothing with Jalen Brunson out there. That boy was hooping, man. He had 39 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 1 of 7 from 3-point range. Josh Hart, he had a pretty good game too, man. He got some pretty big rebounds and stuff. He had 18 points, 2 assists. He had 10 rebounds. He was 2 of 6 from 3-point range, man. Now, on the other side of the ball, you know, the Lake Show, Luka Lake Show. Yes, sir. Dorian Finney-Smith had 2 points, 5 rebounds. LeBron James, as you know, 31 points, 8 assists, 12 rebounds. Like I said, they had an off night as far as with the three-pointers, man. LeBron was 2 of 8 from 3-point range. Jackson Hayes had 8 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Luka had 32 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. He was 4 of 12 from 3-point range. And Austin Reeves, like I said, you could tell he was rusty because he missed a lot of 3-point shots, man. He hit a big one in overtime. He hit a big 3-point shot in overtime, man. But the majority of the game, he most definitely was off from 3-point range, man. Gabe Vincent and Dalton Connect, man, they did a very good job off the bench, man. Gabe Vincent, he hit 4 big 3-pointers in the fourth quarter, man. He had 12 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, and he was 4 from 4 for 3-point range. So all 4 of his 3-pointers he shot in the fourth quarter, which helped them close down that deficit to get back in the game. With big shots, man. Dalton Connect, he had 11 points off the bench, 4 rebounds, and he was 3 of 7 from 3-point range, man. Big game for the Lakers, man. And like I say once again, they most definitely needed that game, y'all. Needed that game, an ugly game like that, because they getting ready for the Boston Celtics Saturday night, which I think that's going to be a great game, man. Hopefully Austin Reeves won't be rusty with his 3-pointers like he was last night. Hopefully he can hit those shots, because he most definitely has some open shots that he missed, man. So this Saturday night when they play the Celtics, man, that's going to be my number one, what you want to call that, test taker, to really see where the Lakers at, man. I think last night was a good test to show that they could battle and come back and get an ugly win, because, like I said, most definitely they missed a whole lot of 3-pointers. They missed a lot of shots last night. And then the Knicks were against an easy basket. The first half, the Lakers, the Lakers weren't playing defense like how they've been playing, man. They were kind of lazy with the defense that first half. But when they came back out that second half, especially in the fourth quarter, they tightened up on the defense, man. Did a great job on the Knicks in that fourth quarter. Let me see. Now in that overtime, Luka had in the game, Luka had 12 assists and he had 8 rebounds. He had 5 points in overtime. The Lakers, they improved to 9-2 since Luka been on the team, man. They improved to 9-2. LeBron James, he scored the Lakers' final 4 points. He made all of those from the free throw line, man. LeBron made some big free throw shots at the end of the game. He made all 4 of them. And LeBron finished with 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Also, Jalen Brunson, like I told y'all, he got hurt in the game. He basically had contact with Austin Reeves, y'all. And Jalen Brunson, he shot his free throws, and that pretty much was it, man. He didn't come back in overtime. I figured he probably wondered how bad he was limping. So, like I said, Knicks fans, y'all most definitely got to keep an eye on that, see what's going on with Jalen Brunson. Because if Jalen Brunson got to miss a significant amount of time for the Knicks, y'all know that's a wrap for the Knicks. The Knicks ain't gonna be hitting on nothing without your boy Jalen Brunson. Most definitely, man. With the game, man, the game was tied at 107 before Jackson Hayes. Like I said, Jackson Hayes hit a couple of big free throws, man, with 59.7 seconds left on the clock, man. I thought that was gonna be it, but like I said, LeBron James, he hit a couple of foul shots, man. What else we got, man? Now, another thing with the Knicks, man. The Knicks have the 5th best record in the league at 40. Check this out, y'all. Even though the Knicks got a good record, they are 0-9. Let me say that one more time, y'all. The Knicks are 0-9 against Cleveland, Oklahoma City, Boston, and the Lakers. And if y'all know anything about how the rankings are as far as in the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference, the top 2 teams in the Eastern Conference are the Boston Celtics and the Cavs. Top 2 teams in the Western Conference, OKC and the Lakers. Against all 4 of those teams, they are 0-9. So that's a big problem for the Knicks, man. That lets you know that they're winning games, but when it comes down to the teams that they're gonna see in the playoffs, the teams that they got to get by to get to the finals, they can't beat them, y'all. They most definitely can't beat them. They are not beating them, man. Los Angeles, they were 7 of 15 from 3-point range in the fourth quarter, and in overtime. Like I say, Luka hit a big 3-pointer in overtime. Austin Reeves hit a big 3-pointer in overtime, man. They played a great game. But like I said, for the majority of the game, the Lakers missed a lot of 3-point shots, man. Before Gabe Vincent made those four 3-pointers in the fourth quarter, man, they was 7 of 27 for the first 3 quarters, man. They had only made 7 3-pointers out of 27 shots. And man, they just kept on shooting them. They just kept on, even though they were missing them. I mean, including LeBron, Luka, Austin Reeves, all of them, man. They just kept, even though they was off, they just kept on shooting them. I'm like, man, if the 3-point shot ain't falling, how about let's do a pump fake or something and drive to the basket and drive to the basket, attack the basket, or maybe do a pump fake and take a couple of dribbles in and take a mid-range shot. What happened to when your 3-point shot ain't going down, ain't falling? What happened to attacking the basket and maybe trying to get to the free throw line so you can see a couple of your shots? Because sometimes with shooters, sometimes you need to see your shot go in, especially when you're having an off night. Sometimes you need to see your shot go in. So one thing that Kobe used to do, which I think is very smart, when Kobe's shot used to be off, he missing shots from the 3-point line. Kobe would start attacking the basket where he would start getting to the free throw line. Because a lot of people say, especially with shooters, you just need to see the ball go through the hoop a couple of times, and sometimes, that'll help you get your shot back on. So I don't understand why. It was a couple of opportunities that LeBron had Karl-Anthony Towns on. He most definitely could have drove to the basket, could have went past Karl-Anthony Towns, man, drove to the basket, and probably got an easy layup. But instead, LeBron did a little dribbling, and then he pulled up from 3-point lanes, missed it. I'm like, man, drive to the basket. Y'all off on 3-pointers tonight. Let's drive to the basket. So, that was my one thing that I seen in the game where I think they could have did a little better with their 3-point shot being off. Like, if everybody off, and especially with the coach also, man, and I ain't knocking JJ Redick because he's doing a great job. But a night like last night, when you see everybody 3-point shot is off and they keep shooting them, hey, how about let's call a timeout, get everybody in the huddle and be like, hey, the 3-pointer not falling tonight. Let's take a couple of dribbles in and take some mid-ranges. Let's attack the basket. Let's get some free throws in, and we'll come back to those 3-pointers. What up with you, Allen, man? You said, OG, whip your mouth when you done. Wipe your mouth when you done. You tripping. You say LeBron be shooting threes to save energy. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, LeBron, Luka, and the Lakers are legit contenders, man. They legit contenders. And it's going to show this Saturday when they play against the Boston Celtics, man. I think that's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great big test for the Lakers in that game, man, to go against the Boston Celtics, to kind of get a mark on where they at as a team going against a championship type team like the Lakers. I'm not the Lakers, y'all, against the Celtics. I'm sorry. So most definitely, man. Hey, I love what the Lakers doing right now. I love what JJ Redick doing. You can tell that Luka is most definitely getting his legs up on them, man. He most definitely starting to be more aggressive with the ball. So, hey, it's going to be real interesting to see how this game turn out to be Saturday night, man. Most definitely, man. OG, you say Boston is better? Hey, OG, we're going to find out Saturday night, baby. We're going to find out Saturday night, baby. And, hey, if y'all don't already know, I will be doing a live game reaction to that Lakers and Celtics game Saturday night. So, hey, if y'all ain't doing that, y'all come through here and kick it with me, man. We're going to most definitely do that game Saturday night. Saturday night at 8. What another professor say? He say Friday night. I'm saying Saturday night at 8. I got me a date. Great. And that was another professor. Was happy as hell. He had done got that date with Janet Jackson. Who is that? Oh, yeah, that's Janet Jackson. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm going to play the post interview for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. If y'all like the content, y'all new to the channel, most definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all double tap the screen to give me them thumbs up. Give me them Lizzie likes, baby. And y'all already know, Luka Lake Show Luka, baby. Luka Lake Show Luka, baby. Let's get it. Get down. The Luka Lake Show coming to your town. Get down. A Luka Lake Show coming to your town. Yes, sir. You say you can tell I'm a movie lover. Hey, you already know, John. I told you, hey, I love movies, man. Especially comedy movies, man. It'd be all kind of stuff I say, man. Different movies. Because I'm a big movie guy, man. I like, hey, John, back in the day, you had the old Blockbuster. You go to the old Blockbuster, get like 4 or 5 of them movies in a bag of popcorn for the dub. Yes, sir. Me and my grandma used to go in there to the Blockbuster, get them 4 or 5 movies for the dub. She would get 4, and then she would let me pick one. My grandma, my grandma, she that's how I got into the movie like that, man. Me and my grandma used to watch movies together all the time, man. We'd be watching Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson, John Claude Van Damme, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Commando, Terminator, man. We used to be watching all this shit, man. And then as I got older, I started getting more into comedy movies, man. So I'm most definitely love me a great comedy movie, man. I don't care if it's majority black people or it's majority white people, man. I don't give a shit who in the movie. If that shit funny, it is funny. Believe that. I'll tell you another funny movie, man. That movie with Jamie Kennedy, Malibu's Most Wanted. That shit is hilarious. Yes, sir. That shit is hilarious when they rip him up to get up on the stage and he supposed to be up there rapping, and they throw his ass out. They throw his ass out in the dumpster. Mike Else told him, man, do you know it's Black History Month? You know it's Black History Month. You saying that shit? Yeah, Superbad. Yeah, Superbad. That's a classic, John. Yeah, that Superbad is a classic, baby. Yes, sir. Classic. Yeah, most definitely OG Grimmy. Yeah, Steven Seagal. Yeah, we used to watch all that shit, man. Steven Seagal. Yeah, American Pie. That's another classic, John. Classic. American Pie is a classic, man. Classic, man. But yeah, man, most definitely, man. I'm most definitely a big movie guy, as y'all see. That's one thing about me, man. I love sports. I love movies. And love music, man. I love all types of music, man. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Like I say, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Anybody that's new to the channel, y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Y'all already know. Y'all just kick back, relax your feet, party on down to big tight beat. Yeah, as you see, we are Lakers fans over here. But I do the NFL. We do college football, college basketball. We do boxing too. So we do a little bit of everything over here. Like I tell everybody, I call myself a knockoff ESPN, man. So if y'all like more than one sport like how I do, you most definitely come to the right spot because we most definitely talk about everything. Like today, we're going to talk about these Lakers. We're going to talk about Golden State. You know your boy Steph Curry with the shot had 40 points last night, hooping. And you already know Golden State. Everybody talking about the Lakers, but Golden State looking good too, y'all. Golden State, they are 10-2 since Jimmy Buckets been on the team. Well, I say not since he been on the team, since he been playing. Ever since he first stepped on the court and played a game, Golden State, they are 10-2. So Golden State, they hot too, man. I know a lot of attention is on the Lakers right now because the Lakers show they're a popular team. But yeah, Golden State, they hooping too, man. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about these Lakers, and then we also gonna talk about the last thing we're gonna talk about, man. We're gonna talk about some of this NFL news, man. So a lot of players, a lot of teams giving a lot of these players the freedom to go and go test the market and try to get a trade, man. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing before I show this video. I seen that yesterday with the Cincinnati Bengals. Letting Trey Henderson go out there and seek for a trade. I think the Cincinnati Bengals are making a big mistake, y'all. I think they're making a big mistake because my opinion, y'all, and I said this before, I feel like it's way easier, and I mean way easier. I feel like it's way easier to find a receiver, especially a number 2 receiver. You don't have to have a number 1 receiver because Jamar Chase already is your number 1 receiver. You just need a number 2 receiver, which is some good receivers, free agents out there. You got Devontae Adams. You ain't got to pay Devontae Adams as much as you're going to have to pay T. Higgins tagging him. You got Cooper Kupp. Christian Kirk. Houston got him yesterday, so Christian Kirk, he done. But you got Chris Godwin. You got a lot of solid receivers that you can get that you won't have to pay as much as you got to pay T. Higgins, with you tagging him. So, I most definitely, if it was me, man, with the Cincinnati Bengals, I most definitely would have signed Trey Henderson. And I would have let T. Higgins walk, man, because it's harder. It's hard in the NFL, man. It's harder to find pass rushers. It's harder to find quarterbacks. It's not as hard to find a wide receiver. You can find you a good solid receiver. Now, I ain't gonna say you're gonna find you a number one receiver. Now it's hard trying to get you a receiver like Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. See, those guys, they are elite. I call them elite receivers. They, you ain't gonna catch them. You ain't gonna catch them at the Costco walking around. Hey, you ain't gonna catch them at the Costco's. But you got a lot of these receivers, man, that can come in and be solid receivers, man. I like some of these receivers coming out in the draft, man. I like Jalen Royals. I like Restrepo. So it's some solid receivers that I think could be good. I think Restrepo will be more. I think he'll be more better fit at the slot. Just my opinion, y'all. I think he'd be an excellent slot receiver in the NFL. But somebody like Jalen Royals, man, I think he's gonna do good in the NFL because dude is a great route runner. He do very good running routes, man. Anybody that's a great route runner, I don't care if you run a 4.4, 4.5. If you know how to run routes and get open, hey, you gonna make plays in the NFL, most definitely, man. So we're gonna get into all that, man. We're gonna get into that with Trey Henderson, where you think he might end up going. There's rumors out there that he might be going to there's some rumors out there he could be going to the Commanders. Because like I showed y'all in a couple of my shows, or older show, I showed y'all the salary cap, and I showed y'all that the Commanders got the third most salary cap money in the NFL this year. So they already made a big move and got Debo. I'm very sure, and I'm very, very sure that they're going to get one of these edge rushers that's out here, whether it be Joey Bosa, whether it be Trey Henderson. They going to get somebody, man. And I, you know what? Another thing with the Chargers, I don't know what the Chargers doing, man, because Khalil Mack, he's not going to come. He's not coming back. They don't let go Joey Bosa. So you got your two top pass rushers are gone. So I don't know what the Chargers are doing right now, man. I mean, I know this is a deep draft for edge rushers. It is, but like I always say, y'all, even though guys do good in college, it don't mean they're gonna do good in the NFL. So it's like you most definitely, when you draft a guy, especially if you ain't getting them top 10 pick, you get them second, third round, you most definitely need somebody in front of them or somebody to kind of show them the ropes. Get them good with their hands, get them good with their technique. Kind of take them up under their wing and teach them the game, man. So pass rushers, a lot of guys that pass rusher, they don't come right in the league and just take off like that. Every once in a while, you might get somebody like that, but for the most part, edge rushers, it might take them a year or two before they really be making an impact like that. So that's why I say I feel like the Cincinnati, especially with their defense, y'all, Cincinnati defense were horrible last year. That's why Joe Burrow threw for damn near 5,000 yards. He was in a situation where he had to pass damn near every down in all the games he was in because the defense couldn't stop no damn body. So they got to throw the ball. That's why Jamar Chase had like 1,700 some yards receiving. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's just my opinion, y'all. Y'all might feel different. Y'all might say, you probably would have went with T. Higgins. I mean, hey, that's just my opinion, man. I feel like I'd rather go with a defensive end. It's harder to find a defensive end than it is to find a quarterback. A receiver. I also feel like it's harder to find a quarterback, man. If you got your solid quarterback, and now I'm on the topic of the Minnesota Vikings, and I'm gonna get back to the Lakers, y'all. I got a couple of post press conference. I'm gonna play with y'all with the Lakers. I also got a couple of post conference to play with Steph Curry. Like he had 40 points last night, had a big game to lead the Golden State Warriors. With their big win last night, man. So we're going to get into all that, man. But one thing before I get into it, man, another thing, like I said, you most definitely can't win without a solid quarterback, man. And I think the Minnesota Vikings are making the mistake by letting Sam Darnold go out there and test the free agent market. The free agent market. I think if it was me, man, because you don't know what you got in J.J. McCarthy. He got hurt. He looked all right in the preseason, but that's the preseason, y'all. Y'all know in the preseason they don't blitz. Everybody playing basic defense. You playing basic offense. Nobody really scheming against you like that in the preseason. So I feel like if it was me, man, my opinion, I feel like they should have either franchised Sam Darnold to give him one more year to see what they got in J.J. McCarthy, or give him maybe like a 2-year deal. And that also would have gave you a chance to see what you got in J.J. McCarthy. At least you would have known if J.J. McCarthy ain't what y'all thought it would be, then hey, you got Sam Darnold on the team, go on and give him a long-term contract. If he come out to be what he is, then hey, you only got Sam Darnold. You tagged him after that 1 year, you're gonna let him walk out the door. You can move with your future. But I just think they're making a mistake, man. I think they're making a mistake by letting him walk out that door, especially in that division they in, man. That damn division gonna be hell, man. Y'all already see what Ben Johnson doing. He went and got 2 Pro Bowl guards. He fixing that offensive line. That's the only problem with the Chicago Bears is their offensive line, y'all. That's the only problem. He fixing it right off the rip, man. He went and got 2 Pro Bowl guards off the rip, and I'm pretty sure with where they picking at, they picking in the top of the draft in the first round. They're picking in the top of the draft in the second round. They're gonna most definitely probably get a real good offensive tackle or a center. So that line gonna be legit. And like I said, if you ain't got no quarterback, especially in that division. You got the Minnesota Vikings. You got the Chicago Bears. Like I said, if Chicago Bears, Ben Johnson going to turn that team around. You already see. He already hitting what the problem is on that team. Caleb Williams got stacked, about 60 sometimes. He attacking that position right off the ripper, y'all. They don't need no defense. They already got a defense. They got a solid defense. I say maybe get another edge rusher to maybe go with Sweat. But besides that, they got a solid defense. You got to go to receiving DJ Moore. I think Cole Kmet, he's straight. You got Romeo Doomsday. I think he's gonna be all right. I think Keenan Allen is a free agent, so they probably could get a slot receiver, another receiver in free agency or in the draft. But I think Swift is a solid running back. And then if you get a running back in this draft, man, I think this draft is a deep draft for running backs, man. You can get a running back 5th, 6th round and still have a solid running back, man. It's some very good running backs in this draft. Deep draft for running back and edge rusher, y'all. So, like I said, Green Bay, young team. Detroit, young team. Minnesota, Chicago, all those teams are young, man, so they ain't going nowhere. And if you ain't got no quarterback, Minnesota, you is in trouble. I don't care if you got Justin Jefferson, TJ Hawkins, I don't care. If you ain't got you a reliable quarterback, hey, Justin Jefferson gonna be on that sideline getting pissed off because they ain't throwing on the ball, or let JJ McCarthy come out there and he don't turn out to be what they thought it was gonna be, y'all. Watch Justin Jefferson be on that sideline with his arm folded, talking shit. Because it ain't that and it ain't gonna be because he not being a good teammate. It's because he competitive, man. He competitive. He know what he can do when he get the ball in his hand. So that's why I say, man, when some people be trying to put the bad label on some receivers, sometimes you gotta look at it, man. They just competitive. They want the ball because they know when they got that ball in their hand, especially somebody like Justin Jefferson, at any time, Justin Jefferson can make a catch, make a play, make a move, and take that bitch to the house. He got great hands, great speed, run excellent routes, good after the catch. You know what I'm saying? So, guys like him, you get a quarterback that ain't doing good, I guarantee he going to be on that sideline like, man, what the hell we doing, man? What the hell we doing? And then, the media going to blow that shit up. Did the Vikings make a mistake by letting Sam Darnold walk out the door? Watch what I tell y'all. Let J.J. McCarthy go out there and be bullshit this year. And watch everybody be talking about did they make a mistake by letting Sam Darnold walk out the door. But, hopefully for Vikings fans, if any Vikings fans out here listening, hopefully for y'all, man, hopefully J.J. McCarthy do turn out to be all right so y'all don't get set back because, hey, I'm a Carolina Panther fan, man, and we've been set back ever since Cam. We've been set back ever since the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, Carolina went downhill, and we all way at the bottom of the hill. Just like back in the day, we used to have that skateboard, and you sit at the top of the hill with that skateboard. Black folks, we ain't standing up on that skateboard because we scared we're gonna fall off. So we're gonna go up to the top of that hill with that skateboard, and we're gonna sit on it, and we're gonna roll all the way down that hill. You get down that hill, and then you can't really stop. So what you do? Run into the curve, run into them bushes over there, run into them bushes, run into that curve because you can't stop. But yeah, man. Hey, we finna get into it, man. Like I said, later on in the show, we're gonna come back to the NFL, man. We'll talk more about that, about a lot of these people that's gonna be out there looking for trades, free agency and all that. So we're gonna get into that, man. Most definitely, John. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen and y'all subscribe to my channel if y'all like my content, man. Most definitely, man. And I got my content today on subscribers mode. So if you're out there and you want to leave a comment, man, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel at least for 5 minutes, you most definitely can leave a comment. If you want to ask me a question, whether you disagree or you agree, man, hey, I ain't gonna trip. If you disagree, you say, hey, hey, you crazy as hell. That shit ain't gonna happen. You might not agree with my title. My title say Luka and LeBron are legit contenders. And I'm gonna let you know in this show why the Lakers go damn three-peat. They gonna win three championships back to back, and LeBron gonna get 7 rings. Hey, y'all might say, Big Tight, you damn crazy as hell. LeBron ain't getting no damn 3 rings. But I'm gonna tell you how he gonna get it. I'm gonna tell you right quick. Just listen to me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Let me tell you a secret. All right. Come on over here, man. Come over here. Come over here so I can tell you. Man, come on, man, so I can tell you. Man, get over here, man. What you doing, man? Come. All right, look. This is how they gonna get the three-peat, y'all. They gonna win this year. When they win this year, y'all already know the Lakers' weakness right now is at the big man position. Everybody know that, and everybody is the Lakers hot right now because they're able to win without being dominated by a big man. I thought the big cat last night was gonna take advantage of him, but like I say, LeBron did a good job on the big cat last night. Big cat don't really be in the paint like that. He want to sit out there and shoot 3-pointers and shit. I feel like when you got a guy that's talented like Karl Anthony Towns, man, the coach should have called. Karl Anthony Towns went down there. He should have called timeout. Hey, look, hey, forget what we said we're gonna do in the game. Hey, Towns, get down there and start banging in the paint. Let's see if we get LeBron or some of these guys in foul trouble. Let's start banging in the paint, and we're gonna take advantage. We're gonna go straight old school, and we're gonna take advantage of their weakness. But see, a lot of coaches don't do that. That's why I used to like Bill Belichick, man. Because Bill Belichick, old school coach, man. Whatever your weakness is, he gonna exploit it. Whoever your best player is, he taking them out. If you beat Belichick, you ain't gonna beat him with your best player because he gonna make sure your best player is irrelevant in that game. Whether he double teaming him, whatever he do, he gonna make sure your best player have a shitty ass game because he ain't gonna do nothing. Whatever your weakness is on defense, if you can't stop the run, Belichick gonna run the hell out that ball that game. If he know you can't stop the pass, hey, you already know Tom Brady and Belichick were gonna air that bitch out. Tom Brady will go get rid of it quick. And they're going to drive that bitch down the field. They're going to whoop your ass. Whatever your weakness is, that's what Belichick was going to do. I don't know why coaches don't do that all over in all sports, man. Whatever team weakness is, exploit that shit. Take advantage of it, man. I don't understand that. And I feel like the Lakers, not the Lakers, but the Knicks, even though I'm a Lakers fan. What up with your Adrian Tisdale, man? I appreciate you coming through, brother. Even though I'm a Lakers fan, man, I just feel like as a coach now, and you already know, I told y'all earlier, the New York Knicks are 0-9, even though they got a good record. I think they're 40-22, if I'm not mistaken. But against all the top 4 teams in the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference, which in the Eastern Conference, it's the Boston Celtics and it's the Cavs. In the Western Conference, it's the OKC and it's the Lakers. They are 0-9 against all 4 of those teams, y'all. So that lets you know the Knicks can beat everybody else, but they can't beat the top 4 teams. If you can't beat the top 4 teams in the playoffs, you're going to get your ass sent home because you're going to run into one of the Knicks right now. I think they're the number 3 team in the Eastern Conference. So they probably beat everybody else. Whoever else they play in the Eastern Conference, they're going to beat them. The Pacers, anybody like that, Detroit, anybody like that, they're going to whoop their ass in the playoffs. But, they end up facing the Cavs or the Celtics. They'll get their ass sent home, man. They can't beat them guys. I don't understand. They can't beat them, man. For some reason, they can't beat them. Karl Anthony Towns, I feel like sometimes he don't step up like he need to step up, man. Sometimes they need him to be a little bit more dominant, more than Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. But like I say, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm gonna play this clip for y'all, man. Like I say, Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. The Lakers got another win last night, came back from a deficit. Like I said earlier, y'all, the Lakers most definitely needed that win last night. They most definitely needed that. I ain't gonna say they needed that win. They needed a game like that, y'all, because they ain't been behind in none of their games. All the games they played, they've been winning. They might have Might have trade points a little bit, maybe 1-2 points here, 1-2 points there. But they had a game where they was down. They was down 13 points at one time, y'all. And I'm talking about they were down the majority of the game, first, second, and third quarter. They was able to make a run in that fourth quarter. Gabe Vincent hit 4 big three-pointers in that game, man. Austin Reeves, you could tell he was rested coming back from his calf strain, man. Austin Reeves, he couldn't hit nothing last night. He finally hit a shot in overtime. He finally hit a three-point shot in overtime, which was a big shot at the time because they most definitely needed all the points they could get in overtime. But hey, they were 7 of 27 last night from the three-point range. 7 of 27. And that's why I was saying earlier, y'all, some of y'all that's coming in here late. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say coming in here late. Some of y'all that just coming in here, I said that earlier, man. What happened with basketball? What happened to when you shoot your three-point shot? What happened when your shot is off? What happened to, okay, my shot off tonight. Let me take a couple of dribbles in and start shooting the mid-range. Let me start attacking the basket and go to the free throw line. Maybe once I start shooting some free throws or hit a couple of mid-ranges, see a couple of shots go in, then maybe I might step back out there and start shooting some three-pointer. Once I start seeing some shots going in, I get back out there and try it again. But and I'm a Lakers fan, man, but I kept saying that last night. Why the hell they keep shooting three-pointer? And the commentator kept saying the same thing. He was saying the same thing I was saying. It was almost like we were twins. We were twins last night. We was damn near saying it at the same time. I was saying it. Man, come on, man. Somebody drive to the basket. The three-point shot ain't happening tonight. Drive to the basket. Somebody pull up for the mid-range. They just kept shooting three-pointers, including LeBron. It was a couple of times they did the pick, and Karl-Anthony Towns ended up being on LeBron. LeBron dribble around, step back, shoot the three-pointer. You got Karl-Anthony Towns on you, LeBron. You could dribble straight past him, drive to the basket, and get an easy layup. Karl-Anthony Towns can't stay in front of you. You bailing them out by shooting three-pointers. And I can see if they was making them. If they was making them, then I'm going to shut my face. Hey, Big Tight, I ain't going to say nothing. They making them, I'm going to shut my face. I ain't saying nothing. Hey, I'm going to get the zipper and zip my mouth up. Zip. Zip my mouth right on up. But they weren't making the shots, y'all. So when you ain't making the shots, you got to make an adjustment. Even with JJ Redick should have called timeout. And I ain't knocking JJ Redick because he's doing a great job. But I think last night he should have called a timeout and got everybody over there. Hey, the three-point shot ain't falling tonight. And JJ Redick is a he known for shooting three-pointers. He is a jump shooter, an excellent jump shooter, an excellent jump shooter. Matter of fact, he know. And I guarantee you, if you ask JJ Redick, you ask JJ Redick, hey, what you doing with your shot off, with your three-point shot off? What you gonna do? I guarantee you, he gonna say, well, I'm gonna probably start, maybe doing a couple pump fakes, maybe dribble in, trying to get a couple of drive to the basket or start pulling in for some mid-ranges, and then probably go back out there to the three-point line after I see a couple of shots go in. He ain't gonna tell you, oh, I'm just gonna keep shooting them, and eventually they're gonna start falling. He ain't gonna tell you that shit. So that's why I say I didn't understand for the life of me, man. And that was the only flaw that I had with the Lakers last night, because I felt like that was a lot of the reason why they got down 10. Like most of the game, they were down 9-10 points for the majority of the game. It was at one point in time they got down by like 12, 13 points, but for the majority of the game, it was like 8, 9, 10 points for the majority of the game. And they just kept shooting damn three-pointers. Every time they missing, the Knicks going down there, they hit the shot. Scoop. Lakers come back down. Austin Reeves shoot. He off. That thing LeBron shoot. He off. That thing Luka shoot. He off. Like, man, somebody do something different, man. I just felt like JJ Redick should have called a timeout and be like, look, the shots ain't falling tonight. Let's start doing this a little something different. Let's attack the basket. Let's start shooting some mid-range. Let's change this shit up, man. But here we go, man. I'm gonna play this little video for y'all, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody coming through, kicking it with me, man. And like I said, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, if you like the content, most definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all double tap the screen, get those likes up. Also, you most definitely can copy a super sticker or super chat. If you want to be a member to the channel, man, it's $2.99 for the membership. So, hey, whatever you want to do, it's all good in the hood, baby. Or if you just want to kick back and listen to me talk my shit, then it's all good. But at least give me the likes, man. if you don't subscribe but you like my content, at least give me the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Just like throwing wrestling, give me them thumbs up, baby. So here we go, man. Yes, sir, John, most definitely. Here we go, y'all. I'm gonna play this for y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me find this, what I'm going to play for y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go, y'all. I'm going to play this right here for y'all. Give me 1 second.
And the Lakers hosting the Knicks. We're going to pick it up in the fourth quarter, just over 4.5 minutes to go. Lakers down 91-87. Luka throws a dime to LeBron, and he knocks down the three. Lakers cut the lead to 1. Fourth quarter, under 2 minutes to play. Lakers now down by 3. LeBron pulls up from the top of the key, and he drains the 3. All tied at 96. LeBron had 31 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists in this game. Minute and a half to go, same score. Jalen Brunson misses the jumper. Lakers in transition. LeBron, he's going to kick it out to Gabe Vincent all alone for the 3. Lakers take their first lead since the second quarter. Final minute now. Knicks trail 99-96. Brunson drives, splits 2 defenders, gets the layup to go.
Hey, Brunson was hooping last night, y'all. Brunson was hooping. 39 points,
all
baby.
kinds of fired up. Brunson makes the free throw, ties the game. Closing seconds of the fourth quarter now. Still tied 99. Knicks with the ball. Brunson double teamed. He passes to Josh Hart, who drives in for the layup, but it's not in time. The buzzer went off. We're going to overtime, tied at 99. Early in overtime, still tied at 99. Doncic, guarded by Karl Anthony Towns, and hits the step-back jumper. Put the Lakers up by 2. What a game. Next Lakers possession. Doncic again. He's going to bury this deep 3 over Towns. Doncic
nice shot by Luka right there.
That one put the Lakers up by 5. Few Knicks possessions later, Brunson's going to blow by the defender and finish the tough mid-range jumper. Knicks down 104-103. Now we got under 2 minutes to go in overtime. Knicks down 2. Brunson drives in, draws the foul, and he hits the ground. Down after the play, holding his right ankle. Look at it again. Brunson comes down on Austin Reeves' foot, rolls the right ankle. He's up after the play.
Hey, y'all, and believe me, I will get back to it, but believe me, y'all play basketball, y'all know when you come down on somebody's foot and that ankle go to the side, that shit hurt like hell, boy. Ain't nothing like coming down on somebody's foot and your ankle get twisted, boy. That day, hey.
Play and walking around, but he's obviously in significant pain. Hits the first free throw. Now he's going to make his second free throw. And after that, the Knicks are going to foul on purpose to get Brunson off the court. He limps off to the locker room. Game continues, 106 to go in overtime. Game tied at 107. LeBron finds Jackson Hayes, and he is fouled by Karl Anthony Towns, who is in disbelief over that call. Hayes would make both free throws, and the Lakers take a 2-point lead. Lakers up by 2. Miles McBride, who replaced Brunson, misses the jumper. Towns is called for a foul, going for the rebound. Lakers hang on to win a crazy game, 113-109. And now the Lakers have won 8 straight games. It's their longest win streak since the 2019-20 season. They won the NBA title that year. Also, it was the 10th straight Lakers win versus teams that entered the game with win percentage over 500. They haven't done that since 2000 when they won 16 straight such games. And guess what? They also won the NBA title.
Roadmaster. Hey, Roadmaster. Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. Let's get it, Roadmaster.
That year. Bobby Marks and Monica McNutt are up very early with us because they're in Los Angeles. They were at the game last night. Monica, what was it like in that arena last night?
Man, it was great, Graz. It was playoff-like almost. I mean, you had 2 teams that really wanted to show their mettle in terms of who they are, who they can be potentially during the season. It was a high level of competition. Stars on both sides when you talk about JB, Karl Anthony Towns. They were locked in. To me, for the Knicks, this was one of their best defensive performances of the year. And obviously the injury to Jalen Brunson sort of overshadows the whole thing. But this was an incredible basketball game worthy of an overtime period.
Bobby, what do you think?
I thought it was a heavyweight fight. It was a playoff atmosphere in mid-March. I thought I thought we were in for something special right from the beginning when you had OG Anunoby guarding Luka Doncic and you had Dorian Finney-Smith guarding Jalen Brunson and you had LeBron guarding Karl Anthony Towns, right? Like this was not your prototypical kind of matchup. And for me, just watching this game, and JJ Redick said it after, they just kind of stayed with it, the Lakers. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't pretty offensively, but they stayed with it. They were resilient here. And eventually that third guy came, which was certainly Gabe Vincent, as far as making 3 big threes in the fourth quarter. And they defended like they have been in that second half. Like,
and I'm going to say this, y'all. Gabe Vincent came up big time, man. He hit 4 3-pointers. He hit 4 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. Because, like I say, the Lakers were missing like hell from 3-point range. They were 7 of 27. So that lets you know they was off. Gabe Vincent hit 4 of those 7 3-pointers that they made, y'all. So he most definitely, those 4 3-pointers most definitely helped them come back from that. I think they were down about 9 or 10 at that time when he did that, y'all. So that was a big contribution from Gabe Vincent, man. Like I said, Dogs Connect, he hit some big shots too, y'all. But hold on, we're gonna get back to it.
Like they've been doing the last, since the end of January.
Yeah, I want to ask you. I mean, we go back to the trade, the day that Luka was traded to the Lakers, and everybody's in shock, and there are a lot of questions about how.
Hey, me neither, Roadmaster. Hey, a wide open 3 right now. Oh yeah, hey, a wide open 3 right now. Roadmaster for me. Oh yeah, it's most definitely. And I mean most definitely gonna be a brick, Roadmaster. Matter of fact, that brick that I shoot it's most definitely gonna contribute to building a fire station with all the bricks I'm gonna be shooting. And matter of fact, I'm gonna probably shoot so many bricks right now because I probably ain't shot basketball in about 3 years, y'all. So I'll probably shoot so many bricks right now, Roadmaster. I'll probably build a whole set of projects. Hey, I'll probably build a whole set of projects. Going to get the families in there, baby. I'll build a whole set of projects with bricks and a fire station next to it. All brick, baby. All brick.
Can this all work? It feels, Bobby, like they've been answering a lot of questions. What are you seeing when you watch Luka and LeBron, this duo together?
Well, I said it earlier in the week when I watched Luka play against the Pelicans, and I can say it again last night. Listen, if I close my eyes, I can see him a combination of Jason Kidd and Magic Johnson, right? And what we've seen is since the trade, and there was that hesitancy with Luka here. Austin Reeves, basically had the ball in his hands a lot. Luka's running the show right now, right? The ball is in his hands. LeBron has deferred. These two have shown that they can work together.
What do you think, Harry? I mean, again, it was supposed to take time for this to come together, but they're winning pretty much every game at this point. Is this a real title contender, the Lakers?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are title contenders.
The energy that everyone is exerting on the defensive end of the basketball. You don't have to make shots.
What up with your candy, girl? Appreciate you coming through. Let me see. Roadmaster, you say you need some bricks for your fire pit. yeah, Roadmaster. We got a whole lot of bricks. A whole lot of bricks.
At some point, you would like to, but if you defend at a high level, then at some point, when you have a Luka, when you have a LeBron, and then we've seen a Gabe Vincent, normally that has been Austin Reeves this entire season, being that other guy that can get buckets at will. He struggled last night, but Gabe Vincent really showed up when they needed him the most. You look at overtime, who scores the first 5 points? You got Luka with a 2-pointer. Then you have Luka coming down with a 3-pointer. 5 points right there, the Lakers went up. And then LeBron James, when you need him the most, 12 points in the fourth quarter in overtime. I really like this basketball team right now. Now, I think the biggest question is when you get in a 7-game series versus one opponent, can you still exert that same energy on a consistent basis and also get those stops? And also when it comes to certain matchups, like they're going to have one this weekend versus the Boston Celtics.
Yes, baby.
It's going to be kind of weird if you just allow that basketball team to shoot threes on a consistent basis.
No doubt. And I want to get to that in a second, but I want to ask Monica, Harry talks about a 7-game series against the same team. Oklahoma City's been the best team out there in the West all year. Do you think this Lakers team can beat the Thunder in a 7-game playoff series?
Yeah, we're going to work on the ass with the 7-game series.
Yeah, they're playing great basketball. Do I think it will happen? I'm not 100% sure there, but I imagine based on what we've seen so far, from this new look Lakers defense, they're going to put a ton of pressure on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They're probably going to swarm him with Jared Vanderbilt. He'd probably see a lot of different traps and double teams. Now, that then is going to mean that the rest of that supporting cast has to step up. And the only real point of reference for that supporting cast not really been able to get it done, so you got to go all the way back to the in-season tournament and that final result against Milwaukee. But that group, to me, has grown. You can't necessarily pack it in on them because they've got three-point shooters, but then you're going to have to go up against the physicality of Isaiah Hartenstein. Would LeBron James guard him? And while you might not think of Chet Holmgren as like your traditional heavyweight big, he's going to be able to space the floor and make it a little bit more difficult to pack it in. So I think that would be an incredible series for sure. I don't think either one of those things is getting out of that one without being bruised up.
Yeah, it's fun to think about, obviously, but the more immediate issue, as Harry referenced, Bobby, is that the Lakers are in Boston tomorrow night to play the defending champion Celtics. And I feel like every game the Lakers play right now is a measuring stick of some sort.
Hey, y'all, and I'm just going to pause this right quick. If y'all in here, I'm most definitely going to do a live game reaction to the Lakers and the Celtics tomorrow night. And just like they saying, man, I agree with them, man. As a Laker fan, that's our big number one test right there, y'all, to see how we match up with the Celtics, because they're a championship type, they're a championship team. So most definitely that'll be the number one test taker. I'll be, I'm looking for the Lakers to get a win, but if the Lakers lose in a close game, I feel good about that because Luka haven't been with the team that long, and if we're able to take the Celtics all the way down to the wire, and the Celtics might win by maybe 2 or 3 points, I still feel good about that, y'all, because I know by the time it get playoff time, Luka going to be the jail even more better. He going to have his legs up on him because he's going to be in better basketball shape because he still ain't completely at 100% basketball shape right now, y'all. So, hey, that's what I'm looking for in this Celtics game. I'm most definitely looking for a win as a Lakers fan. But if we lose and it's only maybe about 2 or 3 points, something like that, it's a close game, even if it's about 4 or 5 points, if it's a close game, and we take their ass to the wire and they just do barely beat us, I still feel good about it because I know the Lakers will be a better team by the time the playoffs come because they'll be done jailed together. We'll have Rui back because I don't think Rui going to play Saturday. I have to look into that and see. I don't know if Rui going to play Saturday, but hey, it's going to be on and popping, man. So, hey, if y'all ain't doing that, y'all most definitely come through here and kick it with your boy Big Type for the live game reaction Saturday night. Like I say, like another professor say on the clumps, he say when he got that date with Janet Jackson, he say Friday 98, I got me a date. But now I'm going to say Saturday 98, I got me a date. Great, 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 great. Yes, sir. Great, 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 great.
What is at stake for them tomorrow night in Boston?
Well, it certainly is a litmus test. And I think that the interesting thing is it's a contrast in styles. Certainly the Lakers, how they have defended since January 30th, they have given up a ton of threes, and that is on purpose. They're allowing defenders 31% to shoot from three. That's the best in the NBA. And now we're playing a Celtic team that shoots a ton of threes and makes a ton of threes. And if that's what the game plan is going to be on Saturday night, man, you could be in for a long night if you've got Derek White and certainly James Brown and Jason Tatum making threes. But I don't want to say it's an NBA Finals preview, but for an early March game, this is as good as we've gotten in a long time.
And that game, of course, will be on ESPN tomorrow night. Monica, I want to hit last night's visiting team real quick because you're around the Knicks, obviously an awful lot. How much trouble are they in if Jalen Brunson, if this injury is serious and he has to miss some time?
Yeah, man, I don't know if y'all did see that game last night. Jalen Brunson went down in overtime. Yeah, he did not come back, y'all. And he was hooping. I mean, when I say Jalen Brunson was hooping, your boy was hooping last night. He had 39 points when he went out the game. He made both his free throws, and then they had to go out the game. He did not come back, man. So we'll have to see, as Knicks, any of y'all Knicks fans, y'all will definitely keep an eye on that, y'all, because if he misses a significant amount of time, that's most definitely going to be trouble. Trouble. And what they say, it's going to be trouble for the Knicks.
Guys, I don't want to disrespect the rest of that roster, but I think it's safe to say that I really don't want to do the show anymore if we got to imagine what that looks like because it's not good. Listen, Jalen Brunson.
That's what your boy Bernie Mac say. If I raise up, it's going to be trouble. And if Jalen Brunson can't play, it's most definitely gonna be trouble for them there Knicks, baby.
Brunson is the centerpiece. I mean, Karl Anthony Towns joined this team this offseason, and the first thing he said when he got there, this is JB's team. Not only is he leading this team in terms of assists, but he's the floor general. He's the guy that's scoring the most out of isolation. He sets the whole thing up. You talk about his clutch performances. He arguably should be, it's a really strong case, he should be clutch player of the year. Now, what I will say is they're not going to make any excuses. And this trip last year, the Knicks are on their West Coast trip. They're going to be out here till next Friday next Saturday, rather, when they play Golden State. This trip last year, there were some injuries. Deuce McBride had a terrific West Coast run as this team navigated injuries. So there are guys capable of stepping up, but those are big-time shoes to
Yeah. Hey, man, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get that off my screen. So that was just them talking about the game last night, man. I wanted to play that for y'all. Give me 1 second. Also, like I say, your boy Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors had a big game last night, man. A big win last night. They also had to come back, y'all. I think the Warriors was down by like damn near 20 points in that game early in the game, man. They had to come back. Steph Curry had 40 points, man. The Golden State Warriors, they are 10-2 with your boy Jimmy Buckets on the floor, man. So, a lot of people talk about the Lakers, and I understand that because the Lakers are hot right now. But doggone Golden State Warriors, they just as hot, man. They on the winning streak right now. Steph Curry done stepped it up. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'll give y'all the stats on that game. I'm gonna give y'all the stats on that game. Let me see. They beat the Warriors 121-119, y'all. And hold on. And just for my boy OG greeting me, because I know he's been talking about Detroit. So I'm gonna say a little something about my boy OG greeting me, because he be repping them Detroit Pistons. Detroit is playing good ball right now, OG Greenman. They most definitely playing good ball. I'll give it to them. Let me see if they got a game tonight. Detroit. No, they don't play tonight. Nope, Detroit don't play tonight. But yeah, OG Greenman, they playing good ball, man. Detroit, they playing good ball, most definitely. But with the Warriors, y'all give me 1 second. Like I say, Steph Curry, he scored 40 points, man. The Warriors, they was on a 5-game road trip. They went 4-1 on their road trip, y'all. Hey, Steph Curry, he hit one of the 3-pointers that he hit, and I'm gonna show y'all in a minute, man. I'm got another little video clip on that, and they're gonna show a couple of highlights from that Golden State win last night, and then they talked to Steph Curry and Draymond Green after the game. So I'm gonna play that for y'all also, man. But Steph Curry, man, one of them 3-pointers that he hit, man, he shot that damn ball damn near from the logo, man. And when I tell y'all, it was damn near from the logo, dead ass for real. Hey, I'm talking about in game, y'all. That's what makes it so crucial about Steph Curry, man. Your boy Steph Curry can shoot a shot like that and don't even hesitate. I'm talking about not even hesitate. Don't even second guess it. He just see the opening, feel like he can make it, and just shoot that bitch. And y'all know that is a bad shot all day long. But because he make it, I guarantee you Steve Kerr probably be over there like, no. He shoot that thing from half court. He probably be like, no, what you doing? Then when he make the shot, God damn it. All right, y'all get back on defense. Get back on defense. You probably be like, no, what the hell you doing still? No. Then he make the shot, swish. And then, Steph Curry probably put them hands to the side of his head. Yeah, y'all going night-night. Then Steve Kerr probably be over there to turn around and put his hands on the hip. Yeah. All right, y'all get back on defense. Get back on defense. Let's go. Hustle. Get back on defense. That's all he can say, y'all. That's all he can say because he made the shot. But if he don't make the shot, he gonna be like, God damn it, Steph, that's a horrible shot. Hey, you can't do that. All right, coach, I got you. Hey, about 3 plays later, he gonna shoot it again. About 3 plays later, he gonna shoot it again from them that half court. But the second time he shoot it, he gonna make it. Man, I guarantee him and the coach probably be going back and forth with them shots, man. Because if you think about it, that is a horrible shot. But because Steph Curry make it, you know, it looked good. But really, honestly, man, that is a horrible fucking shot. You just come down court and just pull it from half court or pull it from the circle. You know how you got that circle in the middle of the court. You gonna pull it from the logo? That is a horrible shot, man. But he get away with it because he make it, man. Him and Dame Time. Dame Time, he'll know what that'll do it. So, you know, like I said, it's honestly, that's a bad shot. But because they make it, they get away with it because they make it. But I guarantee if it be a game and he ain't making it, I guarantee you Steve Kerr call timeout. Come here, Steph. Steph, come here. Let me holler at you for a minute. Let me holler at you, Steph. Yeah, coach, what's up, coach? Hey, if you shoot another damn shot from half court, me and you gonna have a problem after the game. You shoot another damn shot, your ass gonna be sitting over here with me and hold this damn clipboard. You will not touch the court no more this game. Shoot another damn shot from half court. Shoot it if you want to. Shoot it if you want to. Test me. You want to test me? Test me. Shoot it if you want to. You'll be right over here sitting beside me. I don't care if we win. I don't care if we lose. You're going to sit right over here by me and hold this damn clipboard. Yes, sir, man. But let me give y'all the stats on this game right quick. Like I say, Steph Curry was the high man for Golden State Warriors. He had 41. For Brooklyn, the high man was Cameron Johnson. He had 26 points. Let me get into the stats for the game. Draymond Green had 7 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Jimmy Buckets, he added 25 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. He was 1-1 from three-point range. And I don't know if I told y'all, but Golden State, they 10-2 since Jimmy Buckets been on the floor. Not since he's been on the team, but since he's been on the floor. The Golden State Warriors, they are 10-2 with Jimmy Buckets, man. So, they most definitely making a run, man. Steph Curry, he had 40 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 7-13 from three-point range. Moses Moody had 10 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. He was 2 of 5 from three-point range. And the guard, what's his name? Palismitsky, whatever the hell his name is, y'all. I can't pronounce it. But y'all know who I'm talking about. He didn't have no points. Hey, I wasted that time trying to say his name. He didn't have no damn points. Wasting my time like that. Wasting my time. Gary Payton II, he had 16 points, and Quentin Post had 10 points. Both of them, Gary Payton II had 16 off the bench. Quentin Post had 10 off the bench. As far as with the Brooklyn Nets, like I said, Cameron Johnson, he had 26 points. He was the high man, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. He was 3 of 7 from three-point range. Nick Claxton, the center, he had 8 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds. Thomas had 23 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 of 6 from three-point range. D'Angelo Russell had 7 points, 4 assists, 1 of 3 from three-point range. And Johnson, he had 12 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 2 of 3 from three-point range. And the high man off the bench was what's his name? Tyrese Martin. Tyrese Martin was the high man off the bench with hold on, give me 1 second. I think he had 17 points, y'all. Yeah, he had 17 points off the bench, y'all. So that's the stats on the game. Like I say, Golden State, they had a big win, man. Like I told y'all, at one point in time, they were down early in the game. They ended up making the comeback. So another big game for your boy Steph Curry. Steph Curry with the shot, boy. Let me see what you're saying, Roadmaster. You say, I love our commentators. OG Greeterman, you say Jimmy gonna tell him, like, look, nigga, give me the damn ball. Yeah. Hey, Jimmy Buckets, he most definitely gonna tell you that. Hey, now look at him now. Look at here. You know how they said, OG, look at him now. Look at here. Look at here. You better swing that ball, swing it. And he gonna start saying, hey, they're gonna be on the other side of the court. Hey, swing it, man. Swing it. Pass the ball, swing it. Hey, he gonna be like, hey, y'all better, y'all pass that ball to Steph Curry again, we're gonna have a problem. Y'all pass that ball to Steph Curry again, we're gonna have a problem. What up with you, Nick Tri-State? Yes, sir, baby. Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. All day, day. Yes, sir. And like I told y'all see my title. LeBron, Luka, and the Lakers are legit contenders, man. And I most definitely feel like I said, they're gonna get their big test. Just like you study, just like when you back in high school, you know, you trying to go to college or wherever you're trying to go, you got to take them SATs. You know, that's the big test you got to take so you can try to get to the next level where you play sports. Or if you're just trying to go to school to further your education, you know, you got to take that SATs. Hey, your boy took the SATs. Hey, the first time I took it, I didn't really study like that, y'all. The second time I took it, I studied like a motherfucker. I took SAT prep classes and shit. Studied for that shit. Guess what? When I got my score back, guess what? I did all that damn studying. I ain't getting them but 20 points higher than I did before I started studying. Now, back then when I was in high school, your boy was pissed off. Like, God damn, I did all that goddamn studying. I ain't getting them but 20 points higher. See, now I'm older. That shit funny now. But back then, that shit was not funny. But your boy was pissed off. I was like, man, I did all that damn study. I ain't getting them but 20 points higher on my damn SAT scores. Hey, y'all know how I go on the SAT. Y'all get to that vocabulary. Hey, they be having words on there I ain't never seen a day in my damn life. You know, hey, all the time, you know, with the school, you be looking at that word. Now, hold on now. I don't remember this word. I ain't never seen this word right here. You just start, hey, y'all know when you have to guess when you don't know that word, you got to guess what you're going to put. C. You don't know the answer. You got to guess. You look at all the answers. You look at all 4 answers. You don't know which one it is. So what you say? I'm just going to put C. That anytime you guess and you don't know the answer, that's what you always put. I'm going to put C. Yes, sir. I'm going to put C. I'm going to put C. That C going to be wrong as hell, too. Let me see what you say. OG Greenman, you said we took the ACT, so took the SAT. Okay, that what's up. Yeah, some people told me, man, like after the fact, they told me that's part of the reason y'all I end up having to go to a black college. and don't get me wrong, and wasn't that wrong with me going to Morris Brown. I love Morris Brown. I had a great time at Morris Brown. But football wise, I wish I could have got the SAT scores that I needed to have because I had the grades, y'all. I had a B average. I had the grades. I just didn't do good on that damn SATs. So I ended up having to go to Morris Brown, which I had a great time at Morris Brown. Had a great time, man. You know, we didn't win a lot of games, you know, because I came from a high school team where we never lost. I mean, when I say we never lost, we did not lose. A lot of I bullshit y'all now. And I'm not just talking shit, y'all. It was a lot of games when I was in high school. It didn't matter if we played the team and they was good. We might play a team and they supposed to be undefeated. We the game of the week. By halftime, it's already 28-0. They supposed to be undefeated. Guess what we doing? At halftime, we be mad as hell because we go into halftime, coach be like, all right, starters, y'all take your shit off. Y'all done for the rest of the game. Junior varsity, y'all playing the rest of the game. We be like, God damn, man. Hey, so y'all know what we do sometime. When we see the game going to be a blowout, you know what we'll do? We'll start fucking up on purpose. We'll start fucking up on purpose because we already know the coach gonna take us out the game. If we start winning too much, the coach gonna take our ass out the game and put junior varsity in. Hell no. All the prayer pressing we be doing, we gonna play a half a game because these niggas trash? Nah, man. Hey, we finna get out there, do a couple of false starts. Gonna do a couple of false starts and all kind of shit. Quarterback gonna overthrow a couple of passes on purpose and shit. Coach get to the sideline cussing our ass out. God damn it, son. What the hell going on out there? Who the hell you supposed to be throwing to? Like, God damn, so you throwing the ball like you throwing to goddamn Manute Bowl out there. That man ain't that damn tall. Who the hell you throwing to? Hey, you know, now you know when you be in a coach face, you ain't gonna say that. You just gonna sit there. You better not say that because you're gonna get your ass cussed out. Hey, as soon as he come over there, while all us say, hey, motherfucker be laughing this shit. All right, man, yeah, let's stop bullshit, man. Let's go on and finish this shit out, man. Let's stop bullshitting. But yeah, man, like I say, man, yeah, I was supposed to go to Southern Illinois, but yeah, them SAT scores just didn't do it for me. Hey, I told you I studied like hell. I ain't getting there but 20 points higher. Hey, your boy only got 20 points higher. Study like a motherfucker, man. Motherfucker taking notes in class and all kind of shit, man. Motherfucker get 20 points higher. I was like, God damn, man. Your boy, hey, what they say on life, he just can't get right, boss. He just can't get right. I don't know what's wrong with him. He just can't get right, boss. I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh boy. Let me see what y'all saying, man. Roadmaster, you say you had a scholarship to Benedict and never applied to college. I was signed up for the Navy already. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, ain't that wrong with going to the military, Roadmaster? Hey, let me see. OG Greenman, you said I had 3.5, 24 on my ACT. Shit, you did good, OG Greenman. You said I was at Minnesota in 05. Okay, that's what's up. You said you was there. I was just finna say, wasn't that around by the time when Mary and Barbara were there? Hey, that what's up, OG Greenman. That what's up, man. You say Lawrence Maroney. Oh, I remember him too. I remember him, OG Greenman. And Eric Decker. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what's up, OG Greenman. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Roadmaster, you say my neighbor plays safety at Minnesota. He was a projected 4th round draft pick, but said F football. Hey. Hey, man. I heard that, man. You know what? Out of all the time I played football, man, I only had 2 guys that played with me that made it to the NFL level. It was a guy that played with me in high school. And y'all know my name Big Tight. If you don't already, if y'all listen to me, man, y'all new to my channel, y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel. Y'all double tap the screen if y'all like the content, man. But my name Big Tight because I played tight end. That's what they used to call me, Big Tight. But anyway, great. It was a guy that played tight end before me in high school, man. He was a senior. When I tell you this dude was a beast, when we was in high school, this dude was like 6'5", 230 in high school. This dude was an All-American tight end. He was like one of the top tight. He was like, I think he was like either number 1 or number 2 in the nation. And he ended up going to the Georgia Bulldogs. And he ended up getting drafted to the Tennessee Titans. As a matter of fact, I don't know how far y'all go back, but that year when the Tennessee Titans played the Rams in the Super Bowl, and the Tennessee Titans, they was down there by the end zone, and the linebacker tackle, I think that was Kevin. Was that Kevin McDyess? I think that was Kevin Dyson or something like that. That receiver that Tennessee had, when he tackled him and he tried to reach the ball toward the goal line, but he was too short. Yeah, my homeboy that was with me in high school, he played in that game. He was at that time, you know, they had Frank Wycheck at tight end. He was supposed to be the tight end, you know, after Frank Wycheck was gone. And the only person that played with me in ball, guy played with me in college, man. He played cornerback. He was like I bullshit y'all not, man. Honest to God truth. This dude was like the black he was like the black college Deion Sanders, man. We would go through a whole game, and I'm telling you, people wouldn't even throw to his side. I mean, period. And when they did throw over there, he would pick that bitch off and either take it to the house or pick it off. And he was a hell of an athlete, man. He did punt return. He ended up getting drafted. If I'm not mistaken, I think. Let me see. We used to call him Tadpole, y'all. He was from Florida, but he ended up getting drafted. I think it was in the 3rd round. He ended up getting drafted by the Green Bay Packers. That's back when Brett Favre was on the Green Bay Packers, y'all. That's back when they had Brett Favre on the team, man. He got drafted like in the 3rd round, and he played a couple of years for Green Bay, and then he got traded to the Cincinnati Bengals. He played for them for a couple of years, and then I don't know what the hell. I don't know what happened to him after that, y'all. I don't know if he got hurt or what happened to him, man. But I ain't seen him, man. I ain't seen him in years, man. Years. So I don't know what he's doing right now. But yeah, they're the only 2 people I played with, y'all, or I ever knew that made it to the next level. Everybody else, and I played with some very good players, man. But you know, it's only a few people gonna make it to that, you know, to that next level though. But yeah, man, most definitely, man. Let me see, John. You said I would have played at UT if I didn't get in a bad car wreck after my senior year of high school. Oh man, I hate to hear that, John. Yeah, you know, back when we were coming up, you know, you get your license at 16 years old, bro. Let me see, John. You said OG, my homie from Detroit. He went to Cash High School. Is that Cash High School or something like that? Okay. OG, you say my baby godfather is Brandon Graham. That's my best friend. That's what's up, OG Greenman, man. That's what's up, man. I like Brandon Graham, man. Hell of a pass rusher, man. Hell of a pass rusher, man. I like Brandon Graham, man. See, Roadmaster, you say Florida kids built different. You say Steps on 6'2", lockdown corner safety. He said F football too. Oh, okay. Hey, some people, man, some people roll master, some people some people they be good at it, but some people, that ain't what they want to do, man. I had a couple of friends, man, that was great athletes, but they weren't really serious about sports like that, man. They can get out there and play. I'm talking about one of the type of athletes you be in practice, they be half-assing, bullshitting out there, ain't really doing that, get in the game and just be balling. Don't do shit in the weight room. And when it's time to lift weights, they in there bullshit, joking around. They ain't doing it in the weight room. They in practice, they just be bullshit. Get in the game and just be balling. I'm talking about an athlete like that. You have some people had that God-given talent like that, where they just superior. They just like superior athletes. They can bullshit in the weight room. They can bullshit in practice and get in the game. And you would think they practice hard as hell. You would think they be in the weight room. You can't tell. They got that what you call field football strength. That country. What some people say that country boy strength. That cock strength. Well, whatever people say. Some people just be like that, man. I don't see people like that. They get in the weight room, even in college. There's a couple of guys played with me in college, man. They weren't really big on working out like that. If the coach made us work out, yeah, they worked out because the coach made us work out. But them just doing it on their own to get the extra workout in to try to better themselves, they ain't doing that shit. They only doing what you got to do, what the coach make you do. That's all they doing. But when they get on the field, you will never be able to tell them, man. They get out there and be balling. I bullshit y'all not, man. This is the honest to God truth, and I'm going to get back on topic. It was a dude, when I was in the 9th grade, there was a dude played quarterback when I was in the 9th grade in high school. This dude was a beast, man. I'm talking about he was averaging like 300 passing yards a game, man. Bullshit you not. Because we ran a pro set offense in high school, man. See, back then, a lot of people running power I, wishbone, wing T, all that triple option and shit. We was throwing the ball back then. We was already, what they doing now, we was doing that shit back in the 90s. That when I was in high school, and he would throw he would be averaging like 300 some yards a game. But to cut a long story short, y'all, this dude, he could not play if he don't smoke weed before the game. I swear to God, on everything I love, he had to smoke him a blunt before the game. If he didn't do it, y'all, when I first seen him do it, I'm in the 9th grade. I'm looking at him. I'm like, man, he about to go in the game. He about to fuck the game up. This dude gonna be high in the game. Hey, he proved me wrong. Hey, he went out there and threw for about 300 plus yards. I was like, what the hell? This nigga out here higher than a motherfucker. Out here throwing. Hey, he accurate than a motherfucker. He completing everything, y'all. I'm like, what the hell? Where they do that at? He out there accurate than a motherfucker, man. Hey, and one day I asked him, like, man, how the hell you do that? He said, man, hey, I can't. He said, man, I can't play. I'll be too nervous. That's what he said. He said, that's the only thing that calm my nerves down. He said, if I try to go out there regular like y'all, I can't play. That's the only way I can play. He was like, I gotta smoke something to take the nerves off. He said, because if I don't, I'm gonna go out there and fuck up because I'm gonna be nervous. I'm like, damn. But some people be like that, man. They gotta take them nerves off. They love the game, but they gotta take them nerves off, man. I remember a dude in college with me. He drank a beer. I swear to God, this dude would drink a can of beer before we go out on the field. He said he was the same way. He used to be like, he got to calm his nerves down. He'd be too nervous. If he don't calm his nerve down, he can't play right because he started to get into thinking about everything. And y'all know with sports, if you start overthinking shit, you're gonna get out there and fuck up. That's why I say sports is all about, especially when you get in the game, it's just reading and reacting. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he was a baller too. He was another one that was a baller. But when I tell you he had to drink a beer, now I ain't gonna tell you he drank a 6-pack. It's just one beer. He drank that one beer. Once he drank that, he used to always do like this. He was like, oh yeah, and then that thing, he hyped up. Hey, let's go, baby. I'm ready. Let's go. Of course, he doing it when the coach ain't around. Of course that. But yeah, man, that's two guys I knew they had to do that. And they couldn't play without doing that, y'all, because they said they would be too nervous. It's guys like that in sports, man. It's guys like that in sports. They're a hell of an athlete, but them nerves, they got to knock them nerves off some kind of way. But Hey, let's get to it, man. I know I don't got off topic like a motherfucker. We're gonna get back into it, man. I got another little video I'm gonna show y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me, man. If y'all like my content, y'all most definitely subscribe to my channel, man. Y'all double tap the screen. Get them Lizzie likes up. And if y'all new over here, like I tell everybody, of course you see the Lakers on the screen. I'm a big Lakers fan, but I cover the NBA, I cover the NFL, I cover college football, college basketball, and we like boxing too over here. So if y'all like me, y'all like more than one sports, y'all most definitely come to the right spot, man. I'm like a knockoff ESPN, man. That's what we do over here. That's what I do, man. That's what I do, man. That's what I do, man. Alvita. Couple of more Quaaludes. You come in, let me in the morning. But here we go, y'all. I got another one I'm gonna play for y'all. Let me see what you say, Roll Master. You say, Big Tight, you ever had a teammate make you mad before kickoff? Oh yeah, you don't have plenty. Hey, Roll Master, have you ever been? Hey, Roll Master, you ever been in a high school? Like you ever been on a football team and before the game? Well, I say, what up with you, Rashad, man? What up with you, baby boy? Yes, sir. Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. Yes, sir, Rashad. There he is. There go the Lake Show, baby. The Lake Show is coming up in here, baby. Let's get it. What up with you, Ron, man? Yes, sir. Hey, Lake Show, baby. Lake Show, Luka, baby. You already know. But yeah, Roll Master. Hey, I done been on the school bus. You know how in high school you catch a school bus to the game. We done been on the bus. Swear to God, Roll Master, no bullshit. We on the bus. Two motherfuckers on the bus. I'm talking about they is brawling on the bus right before the game, fighting like hell on the damn bus. I'm talking about fighting like hell. The coach is back there trying to break it up. Everybody trying to break it up. And what make it so bad, man, both of these dudes were big dudes. They offensive linemen. Hey, they two of the biggest dudes on the damn team up there arguing. They got the fight. Hey, everybody trying to break them up. They just slinging motherfuckers everywhere. Get off me. They like, hey, don't hold me back. Get off me. Like, God damn, this nigga strong than a motherfucker. Hey, we get to the school. Hey, by the time we get to the school, not to the school, by the time we get to the stadium, hey, Coach done got pissed off. Coach got us down at the other end of the field down there. Cause y'all know most football stadiums got a track go around the field. We down there at the other end of the field where the track is. It's a little bit of grass down there at the end. It's a good bit of grass down there. Like we would stretch down there. If it was another team still on the field, we would be down there stretching this shit. Hey, the coach got us over there with our shoulder pads the helmet on the ground. He got us over there running like a motherfucker, doing sprints back and forth. He got us over there doing gaskets before the game. He got us over there running like a motherfucker for the game. By the time the game started, we tired than the motherfucker. Hey, y'all know how it goes with sports, man. When one or two people fuck up, everybody pay for it. Y'all already know everybody go pay for it. You know, it be like a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Even though you ain't doing that, you try to break it up or whatever, hey, they gonna make everybody run. Man, that mother had us over there running like hell back and forth. He just steady blowing the whistle. Beep. We're like, hey, coach, we gotta play a game. I don't give a shit. Beep, y'all gonna run these damn sprints. Beep, hold on, coach. Coach, I'm cramping up, coach. Hey, well, you better run it out. Beep. He steady blowing the whistle. Beep. Hey, by the time the game starts, it's almost time for the game to start. All right, y'all, put your shit on. Let's get ready. Hey, everybody breathing hard to the motherfucker. Everybody over there breathing hard as hell. We got to get ready to play a game. Tired to the motherfucker over there. Hey, but I will tell y'all this. I guarantee you that was the last doggone fight on the bus before the game. I will tell y'all that. I guarantee you after that right there, it was no more fights ever. My whole time in high school, it was no more fights on the bus before the game. That was the one and only time, and the only time, no more times. Hey, most definitely, hey, did nobody want to run like that no more? Before the game? Man, please, man. They ran the shit out of us out there. Hey, the other team, hey, they down there warming up and stuff. They looking over us. They looking at us like, what the hell them niggas doing running before the game? Oh man, hey, y'all know it ain't nothing like when you play sports. All the little stuff don't happen to you like that. All the little stories, man. Man, I got 2 minute stories about stuff with sports, man. 2 minute story. But like I say, man, I got a little video I'm gonna play for y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me, man. Like I say, y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all like the content. Double tap the screen. And hey, Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. Get down. The Luka Lake Show coming to your town. Get down. Luka Lake Show coming to your town. Oh, let's get it, baby. Give me 1 second. There's something else I'm gonna play for y'all right quick. Another little video clip. And then we also gonna talk about some of these moves in the NFL, man. A lot of these teams giving these guys the freedom to go out there and seek a trade. You got a lot of free agents out there, man. You know, see where they go, man. We're gonna talk about all that. So, hey, let's get it, baby. Hey, it's a great time for sports, man. Like my coach used to say, it's a great day for football, son. It's a great day for football. It's a great day for sports, baby. Let's get it. Give me 1 second, man. Let me share my screen with y'all. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to find the one I want to show y'all. Okay, I'm gonna play this for y'all. I'm gonna play this. JJ Redick after the game, they was talking to him about, you know, after the game, like I said, they missed a lot of 3-pointers to start the game. Gabe Vincent made some big 3-point shots at the end of the game, man. Jackson Hayes made big free throws. LeBron made 4 big free throws in overtime, man. So here we go, man. JJ Redick talking about the game, man. Give me 1 second.
In the TNT interview during the game, you said something like, we just need to stay poised and we'll make a run down the stretch. What did you kind of anticipate coming, and where did you think that was going to come from?
Night like tonight, when felt like, you know, a lot of things didn't go our way and what wasn't easy. They often can come from your non-stars. And, you know, I thought Jackson's defense in the second half, Gabe's shot making was huge. I mean, Gabe doesn't make those 4 threes. You know, we're not even in the game. I think for the group overall, once we reached their level of effort and how hard they were playing, we were right there. And we all felt that in the second half. And again, it goes back to the poise thing. You make a run, you get it to 8, they go back up to 10 or 11. You make a run, you get it to 7, it goes back up. And our guys just stayed the course and refused to give in and let go of the rope. You know, it seemed like Brunson had an answer for everything, and he was fantastic tonight. And our guys, in what felt like a playoff game at times, really just got it out a win.
Held them to 15 points in the fourth quarter. What did you see specifically on defense?
I thought our scramble was good. We had a couple really good veers. You know, they got late in the shot clock a few times. We did a good job on drives of containing the basketball and then building back out and really forced them into some tough shots. And that again, that requires a lot of effort. It requires a lot of communication, and our guys were just phenomenal defensively in the second half.
Not that this should be surprising out of Austin Reeves, but it's his first game back in like a week. He wasn't shooting all that well. He wasn't playing down the stretch in the fourth quarter. He comes in overtime, and it's a big 3. Just what does it say about his role for this team and who he is as a player?
Yeah, it was big time. The 3 in the corner was huge. I think just the confidence, he's unwavering in that confidence. You know, we felt really comfortable going into overtime, keeping that lineup. The plan was to get AR in, give Gabe a quick breather, and then go small And then we couldn't take Jackson off the floor. The second efforts on the offensive glass, and then his just coverage defensively on and off the ball was great. And so just kind of rode that group out in overtime.
JJ, you said before the game that, there are reference points and callbacks, like you said. If you can imagine a few weeks down the road, what's the reference point from this game that you'll use with your group?
Yeah, we had, I know this, it was funny because in the fourth, when it was like an 8-point game during a timeout, I like immediately, I think it was the start of the fourth, it was 8-point game, and Dalton hits that big three, momentum changing, and I felt like it was a callback to the Sacramento game, which I think was, I don't know, what was that, the second or third game of the season, where we were down double digits in the end of the third, and Dalton hits a three to get us going, and Braun kind of takes over. And we haven't had many of those games because, frankly, we've had the lead a lot lately. And I think it's a good reminder for our group going forward that, we can win games like this where we're not at our best offensively, where we get off to a slow start defensively, that we have enough toughness and grit to get these games.
Let's get you to the highlights. Luka and the Lakers taking on the Knicks. Early first. Luka knocks down the long ball. LA by 3 off the miss by LeBron here. Dorian Finney-Smith is untouched. Put back hammer, big game.
Well, came from not spectating. He was in the deep corner.
Put back slam.
Ran in untouched.
Put back. Let's get it, baby.
Rebound.
Brunson, Josh Hart. He's knocking down the free throw. He had a tough night. Physical night. Luka just gets a little space out.
Let's get it, baby.
That left wing three. I feel like we've seen it game after game. So smooth.
This time it's Jalen Brunson drawing the contact, knocking down the jumper.
Hey, man, Jalen Brunson was hooping, man.
For Brunson,
he had 39 points in the game. Jalen Brunson was hooping big time.
30. It's been super fun. I want to give, before we get to the highlights, I want to give the bench some love. 32-14.
Oh, man. They gonna cut the highlight.
Connect. You forget that he gave some great minutes because he wasn't playing down the stretch there, but he.
Let me skip it back. Here we go.
Lately
they're going to cut the highlight like that. You're going to see the highlights, man.
I think one game or two they had plus 40. They are competing. I love what
Vanderbilt said. Hey, we needed all them 3 pointers, bro. Needed all of them, bro. The Lakers couldn't hit no 3 pointers. They was 27.
What it is we need to be doing. I can't tell you, Gita,
that's like no damn 3 lane. And they kept shooting them, man.
When you have that kind of mindset, you have guys like, Gabe Vincent.
But that's what I wanted to show y'all, man. Y'all give me 1 second. I got one more I want to play for y'all, man. Y'all give me 1 second. Like I say, y'all like the content, man. Y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Double tap the screen for the Lizikes. Y'all give me 1 second, man. They call up with LeBron after the game. I'm gonna play this little press conference with LeBron. Give me 1 second. Let me share my screen. Let me find LeBron right quick. Let me see. No, I got his ass on here somewhere. Give me 1 second, y'all. Trying to find this shit. Well, I'm going to play this right here for y'all right quick with Kendrick Perkins. I'm going to play this for y'all right quick while I find this damn LeBron post-game conference, man. Give me 1 second.
Always jacked up when I got my guy Kendrick Perkins hopping in the chair to talk some NBA with us. And what a game across the way from these studios at Crypto, the Lakers and Knicks in overtime. This game was a little bit different, though, for LA. And I know, wait, are we allowed to talk about the Lakers still? Are we allowed to? We got to, because they showed us something in this game. It was a little bit different than the other contests they played during this win streak.
Yeah, I mean, look, and it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And tonight, it was not just about the win, it's how they got the win. In a game like tonight, when I thought the Knicks had control over this game, all of a sudden, we see the two superstars from the Los Angeles Lakers, Luka and LeBron, take over the game. Both flirted with 30-point triple-doubles. Luka Doncic, he was spectacular offensively, hitting big shot after big shot. LeBron James, I can't give him enough praise on how spectacular he's been defensively. Tonight, he basically played the center position and did a hell of a job on Karl Anthony Towns, locking him up, holding him to 3 for 13 from the field. I'm looking at a team right now that has the coach of the year in J.J. Redick, in my opinion. They have culture, and I'm watching guys be stars in their role.
Luka, the first Laker with 30 points and 12 assists in consecutive games since Kobe Bryant did it in 2013. And of all the stars, the heavyweights we had on the floor in this game, a strong argument that the best player in this game was Jalen Brunson. 39 points, including the first 8 points for New York in overtime. That was before, though, he got hurt, landing
Jalen Brunson
in an ugly way on that right ankle, that lower right leg. And this is kicking off a 5-game road trip, Perk. Can you imagine life for the New York Knicks without Jalen Brunson?
No, I can't. He is life for the New York Knicks. We're talking about big body Brunson, a guy that I have top 5 in the MVP conversation. And now with less than 20 games left in the season and the Knicks not having a signature win over a month now, now you're asking who's going to step up and rise to the occasion. And the answer to me is Karl Anthony Towns, right? You bring him over here. He's been having a spectacular season, but now it's time for him to take it to another level. It's time for this Knicks team to get some type of belief, some type of hope in that locker room, and it's not going to be easy, especially if Jalen Brunson is going to be missing significant time, but they got to find a way to get it done collectively. Tom Thibodeau, I don't know if he needs to have a coming to Jesus meeting or whatever it needs to be, but in order for them to get on track, these guys got to buckle down defensively and find some type of belief and get some signature wins.
Perk be preaching. He calls himself the idiot. We love this idiot on SportsCenter. Thanks, brother.
I appreciate it.
All right, y'all. That was a little thing on Kendrick Perkins talking about the game last night. Like I say, y'all give me 1 second, man. I'll get this clip with LeBron talking about the game last night. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. And like I say, y'all definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen. Get those likes up. Hey, I'll tell y'all another thing, man. The Celtics, they won last night. Your boy Derek White knocked his teeth out. I don't know if y'all seen that. Derek White hit his face on the floor and knocked his tooth out, y'all. Hey, your boy Derek White is your boy what's his name? Derek White or whatever for the Celtics. Hey, your boy was snaggle tooth like hell. He was and your boy was straight snaggle puss last night. Knocked this whole tooth out, y'all. What they say? What they be saying? Not this whole tooth out. Not this whole teeth out. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I know I got LeBron ass on here somewhere now. Give me where his ass at? Hold on, wait. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Oh, here we go, y'all. I found it. God damn, I'm like, where the hell this shit at, man? All right, y'all, I found it. Hold on. Let me share my screen. I'm finna say, I know I ain't tripping, man. No, I ain't damn tripping. Okay, here we go, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick.
Say about the resilience of this team to win the way you did tonight?
Defense gave up 15 points in the fourth quarter. You know, we hang our hats there. Even when we wasn't shooting the ball well, we didn't shoot the ball well for quite a while, especially from the 3-point arc. But we had laid our hat on our defense, and then those outside shots started to flow.
8 in a row. It's only 6 days into March, but are you starting to sense something special brewing here?
It's just about work. We got to continue to put the work in. You know, we have an opportunity to get better and better each and every game, and we still continue to learn each other. You know, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing for us that we have room for improvement, and looking forward to seeing where we can become.
JJ said he's heard a constant refrain from other coaches before and after you guys play them that you guys play as hard as any kind of team they've seen in the league thus far. How do you gauge that, and what does that say about the kind of makeup of this team if it plays that hard?
I mean, we have to. It's part of our DNA. It's who we are. We have to play hard. We have to play physical. We have to bring the fight to the game, and everybody who checks in does the same thing, you know, from the starters all the way to the bench. So, you know, it's going to give us the best chance to win every night if we do that.
What did you like about the bench and some of the non-key players tonight?
And there's no such thing as non-key players on this team. Everybody is key, you know, and everybody steps on the floor has a role, and they go in and match that. And I thought our bench gave us a great lift once again, and Gabe was single him out. He was spectacular. You know, his play both on the defensive end and obviously with the shooting that we needed. We were not making any outside shots.
One of the things JJ said in this pregame was that he can point to games this year and say, like, we did this right in this moment, and you can use that as the group score. What do you think the lesson is from this game?
Every game is going to have its own challenges. You know, every game is going to be difficult, and you know it's going to matter if you're up or down, whatever the case may be. The game is not over until zero's on the clock, and then we even got an extra 5 today. So, we got to, no matter what happens, it's each possession, how we can maximize each possession to get better and better offensively, defensively, continue to break through, and was able to do that versus a very great team tonight.
LeBron, several of your rebounds came at a time where you needed a key rebound. On possessions like that, are you thinking this a couple seconds in advance? Are you noticing who else is on the floor? Has it been a gradual thing without AD? How do you kind of think about the glass?
I've always been a pretty good rebounder in my career and in my life. Once I started playing the game and being able to just try to read the ball off the rim or the trajectory off the rim, get a body on my matchup, try to neutralize him if it's a bigger guy, or him trying to jump over my back or whatever. And if it's a smaller guy, make sure you don't get hit with quickness. So it's very important that we clean glass, especially if we're a team that gets stops. We don't want to give second opportunities. And if I'm down there, I have to help. Obviously, do my part.
You guys have played in the last 25 games. Does this trip to Boston feel different?
No, not at all.
Everyone keeps trying to explain this team's chemistry and just the really strong identity. I'm just wondering, from your point of view, how is a team of midseason acquisitions, holdovers, and first years melded so quickly?
I think we're just holding each other accountable. We want to get better. This is a product of winning when it comes to this league and this part of the Lakers franchise. They've won so much, and they always want to be on that side of the fence. So guys are buying into what JJ and the coaching staff gives us every single night, our keys to success, our keys to goals, and then we just try to go out and execute that. It's close to 48 minutes or 53, like I said tonight, and live with the results. And if we do what the coaching staff are putting out there, we can be okay when we lose or draw at the end of the night.
Last two.
Thank you.
Down 10 for a lot of that second half, and I think with just over 6 minutes to go, what are the things that you really lock in on to try and make a comeback, and get stops, and to close a gap like that?
First, we'll be more physical. I think we're, how you say, kind of sloppy, or how do you say, I don't know, in the first half. But in the fourth quarter, we were physical, we were getting stopped, and then we just play our basketball on offensive end.
And when you zoom out and think about the 8 straight wins, just this home stretch, what are your kind of takeaways as you think about moving forward with this team?
It's great, but you got to approach next game with the same mentality and then go game by game. I know we got a tough stretch, but we got a
Rose by Jackson Hayes. How much does the team enjoy a win like that, even more so knowing that so many people contributed?
A lot. I think Gabe won us the game with those three threes in the fourth quarter, and that was huge for us. And that's how we got the energy up. That's how we got the crowd in, and I think he won us the game there.
Luka, you've been a Laker for 14 games since the trade. I don't know if it feels longer or shorter than that, but curious what you've learned about this team in that time.
Just the chemistry. I think everybody gets along. That's really important. We're well connected. Obviously, there's room for improvement, but I think we're well connected. So I'm excited to be a part of this team.
On a night like tonight, when you guys are down 10 in the fourth quarter, is that where that chemistry and connection, is that when it really shows?
Yeah, even more. If you win that kind of games, come back, that kind of games, especially at home, get the crowd in it. You build kind of more chemistry, and those games are real sweet to win.
It was after the Minnesota win that Austin mentioned that it was encouraging that you guys could win games even when you weren't playing necessarily your best games. I feel like that's a fair way to describe tonight after some of the early shot making or lack thereof. For the bigger picture for this group, what do wins like this mean, and what does it say about the group and what you guys can accomplish for your bigger picture goals?
It means a lot. I don't think we played good today. I think we have, especially for the first three quarters, I don't think we played good. So that just showed the whole group together. Everybody's cheering for each other, and we gave each other a push that we need to win the games.
Okay. When you go to overtime after struggling, I think you used the word sloppy, but you came out and scored the first 5 points in that overtime. Are you mentally thinking, I need to get hot, or was that just part of the flow tonight?
I think it's a little bit of both. Especially I know that first 2 minutes in the overtime are really important. At least I think so. Get a good start, and then it's easier to win the game. So that was on my mind.
Luka, you end up with 4 steals in this one, and one of them was key late. I was talking to Dorian Finney-Smith a little bit ago, and he said he used to give him a hard time because at Dallas you'd end up averaging more steals than him, even though he said that was supposed to be his job. What are you focused on the defensive end, and how do you feel like that's been going so far on this team?
I think it's going good, honestly. Trying to lock in on defensive end, that help us. And like I said about this team, everybody got each other's back on the defensive end, and that's how we play. And I don't know, whatever I've been here, I think we've been great on defensive, and that helps win the games.
Luka, incluso cuando las cosas no les estaban saliendo de la mejor manera en los primeros 3 cuartos, la manera en que el equipo no dejó de luchar, ¿qué demuestra de qué está hecho este grupo?
Sí, demuestra mucho porque creo que no hemos jugado bien, sobre todo en los primeros 3 cuartos, así que significa mucho para nosotros de saber que podemos ganar partidos así, aún jugando tan mal.
Luka, you've been part of a lot of teams that have found success essentially since teenager to now, and even the NBA, a couple of Western Conference finals appearance last season. How far is this team from the ultimate goal in terms of process?
I mean, the goal is championship, obviously, and there's no other goal than that, so that's our goal.
Thanks, Luka.
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get this off my screen. So that's right there. That was Luka and LeBron after the game. Them talking about the big win, man. Like I say, LeBron and Luka, they combined for 63 points, man. Both guys, and I want to say this one more time, both guys in the same game on the same team, both of them almost got a triple-double in the game. Even though I told y'all the Lakers was 7 of 27 from the three-point line. And 4 of those three-pointers that they hit was Gabe Vincent hit 4 big three-pointers in the fourth quarter, man, to help them come back from that deficit that they were down, to be able to at one point in time they took the lead, and then the Knicks were able to tie it back up and go into overtime, man. So that was a big game for the Lakers. I think that was a big test for the Lakers, like I say once again, because the Lakers hadn't really had a game like that since Luka been on the team, where they basically were having a game where they were missing a lot of shots in the beginning of the game. The first half, they weren't playing defense like they normally had been playing. The Knicks got a lot of easy basket toward the paint early in the game, open jump shots early in the game. They most definitely started playing defense better, like going into the fourth quarter. They most definitely clamped down in the fourth quarter, made some big shots to be able to come back and win in overtime, man. LeBron made 4 big free throws at the end of overtime to pretty much seal the game, man. So that was a big win for the Lakers. Like I said, I think I think the Lakers needed that game, man, because they really had to be behind like that and what I call have an ugly win, where the majority of the game you're missing your 3-point shots. Jalen Brunson was balling. They really couldn't do nothing with him. The Knicks, it seemed like the Knicks were out hustling them as far as like the defense intensity, what they were doing, but the Lakers were able to find a way to win. Austin Reeves was not out, but he was off, man. He missed a lot of 3-point shots also, man. He made one in overtime. In overtime, he made a big 3-point shot finally, but you could tell he was rusty and he hadn't played in a couple of games because he most definitely, Austin Reeves missed a lot of shots, man. He missed some open shots too, man. Wide open 3-pointers, missed the hell out of them. So, like I said, that was a big win for the Lakers. Most definitely, they needed that, especially going into the game where they played the Boston Celtics Saturday night, man. We'll see if Jason Tatum gonna play. I have to look more into that to see if Tatum gonna play, because it might be a situation where Tatum might be out and Rui with the Lakers might be out also, y'all. So we'll see how they go. But either way it go, whether they play or they don't play, it's still gonna be a good ass game because Boston got a deep team, man. They most definitely got a lot of good players, a lot of good solid players on their team. So I think Saturday night that's gonna be a big test for the Lakers, man. To especially see whether as a team going against a championship type team like the Boston Celtics. So, like I said earlier, as a Laker fan, I'm hoping they win the game, y'all. But if they lose the game, and it's a close game, I'll still feel all right about it, even though I'll be disappointed that we lost. But I won't be that mad about it because the fact that Luka and LeBron ain't been playing together. They ain't played that many games together. So if they're able to take the Celtics to the wire and they ain't even all the way gelled together, Luka still ain't all the way in basketball shape, and they able to take the Celtics to the wire, then I'm going to feel good if they end up facing them in the NBA Finals. Because by the time the NBA Finals, they'll be done gelled together. Luka he'll be most definitely be in excellent basketball shape by the end. They'll be better as a team. So that's how I'm looking at it for Saturday, y'all. I'm looking for a win, but if the Lakers do lose and it's a close game, I ain't gonna feel bad about it because I feel like, okay, Luka ain't been playing with the team that long. We still ain't all the way gelled. We still ain't, to the level that we can play, and we able to take the Celtics all the way to the wire. They, if the Celtics only win by 5 points or less, some shit like that, I'll be like, shit. We still got a good future ahead because we took the Lakers. I mean, the Celtics all the way to the end of the game, and Luka ain't in 100% basketball shape, and they ain't gonna do them and get better as the season go, man. I'm surprised that they playing this good together this early, man. I actually thought it was gonna take a little longer before they be playing to the level that they playing at. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, man. They talked about Luka don't be playing defense. Hey, Luka be playing. If y'all peep game, Luka be playing. He be playing a little defense since he got with the Lakers, man. Luka be getting like a couple of steals. He get 1 or 2 steals like every game now. I don't know if y'all peep game on that, but Luka been doing a great job of getting rebounds, defensive rebounds, and he been getting a couple of steals, man. I don't know if y'all peep game on that, but he have. He been doing way better as far as defense, man. And with defense, man, for me, with basketball, defense for me it's just effort, man. That's all it is. It's just effort. It ain't a fact that you can't play defense. It's just the effort, man. You got to give it. You got to want to, and you got to be able to give the effort to play defense. And if you can do that, then that helps out a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we're going to see what happens Saturday night, man. like I say, y'all new to the channel, man. Y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen. And I will be doing a live game reaction for the Boston Celtics and the Lakers game Saturday night. So, hey, if y'all ain't doing that, y'all come back through here and kick with your boy Big Tight for the live game reaction. You know we're going to be all the way live. Luka Lake Show Luka, baby. Let's get it. Get down. Luka Lake Show is coming to your town. Get up, get down. Luka Lake Show coming to your town. Ow! Let's get it, baby. Lake Show. Yes, sir. Like I say, y'all new to the channel, man. I'll tell y'all a little bit about my channel. As you know, I'm a Lakers fan because you see my background, but I most definitely do the NFL. I do NBA, college football, college basketball, and we do boxing, man. And you know what? I see it's a lot of y'all out there that's wrestling fans, man. Hey, I like wrestling too, man. So I might start digging into that. A little bit on wrestling too, man. You know, next time they have a pay-per-view match or something, I get all the pay-per-views, you know, with my Fire Stick. So next time it's a pay-per-view, man, y'all, if it's a good bit of y'all, you know, want to hear it or you do a live reaction to it, man, I'm gonna definitely do it if it's enough of y'all, you know, into it. But hey, man, we're gonna get a little bit into the NFL, man. Like I told y'all, we're gonna talk about the Lakers. We're gonna talk a little bit about the NBA. Your boy Steph Curry, man. Matter of fact, I ain't even played. Hold on, I forgot to play this with Steph Curry, man. Before we get into some of this NFL stuff, man. With some of these guys that they don't gave the freedom, they don't gave them pretty much the green card, the green light. I ain't gonna say the green card. They don't gave them the green light. They go seek a trade. Joey Bosa, Trey Henderson, you know, different guys. What up with your Nick Tri-State, man? You say you dropping the link. Yeah, I'll drop it right now, Nick. Give me 1 second. I'll drop it now, man. Give me 1 second, Nick. You know, Nick, I get to talking, man. I'll be forgetting to put the doggone link in there, man. And hey, that link right there, y'all. Any of y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man? You want to give your opinion, whether you agree or you disagree, or even if you agree with my title or you disagree, y'all see my title. I said Luka and LeBron and the Lakers are legit contenders. Also, I told y'all I was going to tell you why the Lakers will three-peat and be a three-peat champion, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen. Now, don't set it in stone because I don't know what the future going to be. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. You know, when it comes down to your opinion, it's just what you feel. It don't mean I'm right or I ain't right or I'm wrong. But this is what I'm thinking. What the scenario might end up being, y'all. I'm thinking this what I'm thinking. The scenario might end up being, y'all. I'm gonna go with the Lakers going to the finals and play the Cavs, and then LeBron end up playing against his home team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, for the NBA Finals. That'd be a great storyline. Great storyline if the Lakers go against the Cavs. LeBron, first team he played for, his old hometown team. That'd be a great storyline. And then the Lakers end up beating the Cavs in Game 7 in Cleveland, and LeBron get that 5th ring, y'all. But I will tell y'all this, all bullshit aside, the Lakers, all they got to do is win this year, y'all. The Lakers win this year, I'm telling y'all, they're going to three-peat. And the reason why I say they're going to three-peat is because they will get that big man that they need in the offseason. You best believe that. Once they get that big man that they need, it's a wrap, man. They're gonna win it. They're gonna win it 2 more times as long as Luka and LeBron stay healthy. What up with you, Nick Tri-State?
What up, bros?
What up with you, man?
Hey, man, you know, I was saying in the comments, bro, you know, Luka didn't even shoot the ball well. Reeves played like shit.
Right.
And we still won.
And still won. They were 7 or 27 from 3-point range, Nick.
Bro, I'm
missing shots left and down right.
Forget Luka and LeBron, dog. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. If our bench could score 30 points a game a night, we're gonna be fucking tough to beat. We had like 30. We scored 33, 32 bench points last night, and I think that's the reason why we won, because of the production we got off the bench. It held down for Reeves not playing well. But if we get consistently 25 to 30 points off the bench every night, we're gonna be tough to beat, dog. We're gonna be real tough to beat.
Yeah, and see, last night, just like you say, Nick, you made a great point. They won that game because of their bench. Think about it. The Lakers were missing like hell from 3-point range.
Yep.
And they were down, like pretty much the whole game. They were down at least 9, 10 points. At one point in time, I think the most they were down by was 13. But on the average, they pretty much kept being down by 9, 10. A couple of times they got it down to like 5 or 6. That thing, it was right back up to a 10-point game. But what really helped them out, man, in that fourth quarter, Gabe Vincent hit 4 3-pointers.
Bang, 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 bang.
Hit 4 3-pointers, man. That helped them out big time, because, the Lakers, LeBron was still trying to shoot. Luka was shooting. They still were missing. And
if you told me before the game yesterday that Luka would go 9 for 23 and Austin Reeves would go 2 for 13 and score 8 points, I would have said we would have lost.
Right.
I would have said we would have lost. I'd be like, there's no way we're winning unless LeBron scores 60. We ain't winning that game. You know what I mean? But we still won. And LeBron didn't even go off like that. LeBron had a hell of a game.
Yeah.
But
it's like Nick, it's like now with LeBron, because you got Luka taking the pressure off of him. It's like, if you look at the game and you look at the stats, you be like, damn, LeBron had 25 points. It don't even seem like he had 25 points.
Yeah.
Because he ain't so ball dominant like he used to be. He could play more off the ball. And I'm gonna tell you something else, man. LeBron did a good job on Karl Anthony Towns too, man.
You know what's crazy? I was just about to go into that, bro. He could defend Karl Anthony Towns.
Right.
Like strength, he's stronger than him. So like
right. He did a pretty good job on him last night, man. Karl Anthony Towns. And you know what? That's one thing I was looking at. That's one thing I was looking at for the game, Nick. I was like the Knicks might try to exploit the weakness with Karl Anthony Towns, but they didn't never really do it, man. They didn't never really do it,
bro. He's one of the softest 7-footers I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, he too much want to shoot jump shots, man. Sometimes, certain games, like I was saying earlier, man. That's why I say the situation with Belichick, man. Belichick gonna take advantage of whatever your weakness is. He gonna exploit it.
Yep. He's gonna take away your advantage.
Right.
Whatever you do well, he's gonna take that shit away.
Yeah, whoever your best person, he's gonna take it away. And I don't understand why more coaches don't do that. Whether it's football, basketball, I don't understand that, man. You try to win the game, you need to slow the best person down. You slow him down and make somebody else beat you.
Yep.
Whatever their weakness is, you need to attack it. You know what I'm saying? Attack them, attack it. So, yeah. Most definitely, man. So I think that was a great test for the Lakers last night, Nick, because they really had a game where they had to come back like that. And they had the game where they were missing shots like that neither. Not that many shots. Yeah. Like they were missing everything last night. That's how they end up getting behind quick. And then in the first half, Nick, they weren't even really playing defense like that the first half. The Knicks got a lot of easy buckets that first half, man.
A lot
of easy buckets, man. In the paint. What's his name? Anobi. I think that's his name.
Anobi, yeah.
Yeah, he got a couple of open 3-point shots and he made them. So that was a big game for them, for them to come back. I think that was I think they needed that, man, because that's like an ugly game that you was able to pull out. A game that was ugly. Well, what you want to call that, an ugly win? That they were able to pull out, you know what I'm saying? Where, it looked like, you're probably gonna lose the game, but you was able to pull it out at the end. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
you know what? Both of us are athletes, Big Tight. I'll take a ugly win over a pretty loss any day.
any day.
Give me the ugly W.
Yes, sir. All day, every day. And like I say, man, I think that was a big. I actually think they needed that game going into the Celtics game.
This Boston game, give them supreme confidence. Yep.
Right. It showed them that, hey, we might have an off game, we might have an off night shooting, but we still have the ability where we can pull the game out. We still got bench players that can come in and make plays. Because Dalton Connect made some good shots. He made some plays too.
Bro, I'm calling it right now. He's going to be our X factor in the playoffs.
Yeah, he probably is. I think it's going to be him and Austin Reeves, man. I think it'll be him and Austin Reed because with everybody trying to focus on Luka, because what most teams been trying to do now is when they set the pick on the screen, they be trying to trap Luka off the pick and screen. So somebody like Austin Reed, somebody like Rui, when he come back, they're gonna be getting open damn shots, man.
All day.
They will get open shots. All they gotta do is knock them down, man. Gabe Vincent, them guys gonna be getting open shots, man. So yeah.
You saw the clip of LeBron and Stephen A?
Nah, what was that about?
I guess LeBron we could read body languages, and Stephen A just he just addressed it on First Take.
Uh-huh.
There's a video out on it. LeBron is like G checking Stephen A, bro. I guess it's about his son. And people online, who could read lips, they're saying that LeBron told Stephen A, keep my son's name out your mouth. Because how Stephen A. Yeah. Stephen A be shitting on Bronny and shit. So
yeah. You know what?
LeBron told him, bro, keep my son name out your mouth, fam.
Yeah, that's that situation with Bronny, man. I just think with him, man, it's just gonna take some time, man. Because if you look at him, he most definitely got the athletic ability. That ain't what's lacking in his game. He got the athletic ability. I just think
he got a good jump shot. He has a good jump shot.
He got the ability to drive to the basket. He got good enough handles to do what he need to do. I just think it's just a confidence thing, man. Because he's young. What is he, like 18 or some shit? 18, 19?
Bronny is bro. Bronny was born in like 04. So he's 20, going on 21, I think.
Oh, damn. I didn't know he was that old.
Yeah.
I thought he was like 19 or some shit. But still though, man, because he didn't play a whole lot of college basketball. And then I think in the G League, because I've been seeing that he's starting to score more points in the G League.
Oh, he's going off in the G League.
Yeah, so I just think it's a confidence thing, man. I think once he builds his confidence and get a little more experience, I think he's gonna be all right, man. I ain't gonna tell you he's gonna end up being an all-star, all-star every year. I ain't gonna say that, but I do think he has the ability to be able to play in the NBA. I do think he does. He has the ability to play in the NBA. I think he could be a good 3-and-D guy. That's what I think.
He needs to learn how to play point guard.
Right.
That's the only way he makes it in the NBA, because he doesn't have the size to be a 2-guard.
Right. He don't have he got the athletic ability, but he don't have the size. You're most definitely right.
Yeah, you can't be a 6'2" shooting guard in the NBA unless
you're
unless you could shoot like Steph Curry.
Right. And then with Steph Curry, they gonna try to put, most of the time with Steph Curry, they try to put him on whoever your weakest offensive guy on your team.
Yeah.
That's pretty much who Steph Curry gonna be on. Of course, they ain't gonna put him on the big man, but anybody else, that's who they gonna put him on.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though. Tom Thibodeau, he I don't like his coaching mentality, dog. He plays his players way too much.
Man,
that's why they break down, bro.
Yeah, and that's why in the playoffs they be all burnt down in the playoffs.
Exactly, bro. Like if you're gonna do that,
man.
If you're gonna do that, then sit your starters out like the last game of the season. Like give them that extra rest before the playoffs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because there's always the last game of the season, and then there's like a 2-day window, and then the playoffs start. You know what I mean? So for example, the playoffs will start on a Saturday, right? So the last regular season game will be Thursday. So don't let them play Thursday, bro. Like let them have Tuesday to Saturday to regain. You know what I mean? Their selves back. But Thibodeau's a mess, bro. You can't be playing these dudes all these minutes all the time, bro.
Right.
Because I am a Laker fan deep down inside, always. I've been a Laker fan since I saw it. But, living in the tri-state, I always got a special place in my heart for the Knicks.
Yes, sir. Luka
But if the Knicks play the Lakers, I'm always rooting for the Lakers. Don't get it twisted. Always.
Yeah. Luka Lake Show, Luka.
I think we could both agree, Big Tyke, the NBA is at its best when the Lakers, Celtics, and Knicks are all relevant.
Yeah, always, man. You
always.
Already know.
When the Lakers, Knicks, and Celtics are all relevant and good teams, that's when the NBA is at its best. Always.
Right. Thanks. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Hey, this KD, I'm reading a lot of stuff about where KD might go this offseason, Big Tight.
I know, man. That it's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy to see.
It's gonna be crazy to see where he go, man.
I feel so bad for Kyrie, bro. Damn, bro.
You say Kyrie? Oh man,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
That Mavs GM got to be sick to his stomach.
He got to be, man, because I mean, you don't trade. I mean, you don't trade it away, Luka, your best player, and then turn around. AD get hurt the first game. Now Kyrie tear his ACL, and if I'm not mistaken, Nick, I think it's the same knee he hurt before.
Yeah, man. I think that left one. I think that's the one he tore a few years back.
Yeah, I think that's the one he hurt before. So that ain't good, man. That is not good. He hurting the same knee like that. That is not good. I'm trying to take this shit off of
fucking AD, bro. That motherfucker is always hurt, dog. Always hurt.
Yeah, man. That's why
walking injury.
Who is that? Charles Barkley? Somebody be calling him street clothes or some shit.
Charles Barkley be having me cracking up, dog. He's one funny dude.
He be calling him street clothes. I was like, man, Charles Barkley be on his ass, bro. He be on his ass. I'm trying to take this shit off of
Warriors, Lakers, Western Conference Finals, Celtics, Cavs, Eastern Conference Finals. That's what I'm going with.
You said you going with who now?
I'm going Warriors, Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, and then I'm going Celtics, Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals.
You said Warriors and Lakers?
Yeah, Western Conference Finals. They're gonna make it to the Western Conference Finals.
Hey, anybody that's listening, man, y'all most definitely make sure y'all subscribe if you like the content. Double tap the screen if you like the content. Hey, I just took it off of subscribers mode, y'all. So anybody, if y'all want to comment on what we talking about, the court. Hey, what they say with basketball is open court, baby. So
it's open court.
It's open court right now. So if y'all want to leave a comment, leave a message, y'all most definitely the chat is open right now. So y'all most definitely can do that, man. I had it on subscribers. I had it on subscribers only mode, but I took that off, y'all. So if you're listening, you agree with what I'm talking about, you disagree, you want to comment, hey, it's free game over here, man. If you agree
open
or
gym,
disagree,
you heard? It's open gym.
Yeah, it's open gym, baby. Hey, run the court. It's time to hoop, baby. What up with your chocolate? What's your name? Chocolate chip? Is it Scoochie? Hey, that's a hell of a name. Chocolate chips. Is it Scoochie? That's a hell of a name. All right, let me see what you say. You say Luka really unlocked this Lakers team. They look completely different. Anyone watching the Lakers cannot tell you. I mean, he said, watching the Lakers cannot tell me they're a legit contender. Yeah. Most definitely. You said, bro, I subscribed and waited almost 5 minutes. Okay, appreciate that, chocolate chip. Appreciate that, man. Hey, like I always say, chocolate chip, Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Hey, and if they mess around and beat the Celtics this Saturday, boy, it is on and popping. You hear me?
Yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. If we beat the Celtics on fucking Saturday, dog.
This Saturday. That's why I say, for me, Saturday, Nick, this is what I'm looking for Saturday night. Of course, as a Laker fan, of course we want the W. But if for some reason we're not able to get the W, but it end up being, the Lakers lose, but it's a close game.
I'll take it.
Maybe like 5 points or less or something like that. I'm gonna take it, Nick, because I feel like Luka and the Lakers, they still ain't all the way gelled together yet. I'm actually surprised they playing this good, this short amount of time together. I thought it was gonna take a little bit longer, but they most definitely, done gel together good. And I think it got a lot to do with because LeBron let Luka be more in control of the offense. LeBron playing more off ball. Like when they first came to the team, when they first made the trade, I was happy about the trade, but I was most definitely wondering how they were gonna make it work because both of them are ball dominant. But LeBron most definitely, he can pretty much play any position. He can adapt to anybody. And for LeBron to pretty much try to like take that step back and let Luka be more control, so pretty much Luka can play his game that he always play. And LeBron pretty much just playing off the ball, man. You see how LeBron, he started to get more fast break points, little backdoor passes and stuff like that, So I think, for me, Nick, I feel like Luka done an extended LeBron career probably about another 3 years, man.
That's definitely fair to say.
I think it's maybe about another 3 years. And I think
I got an interesting take for you, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I was just thinking about this while I was listening to you earlier. The one team, you're absolutely right, that could give the Lakers a fit in the Western Conference would be the Nuggets. However, I think the key to beating the Nuggets, and I know this sounds crazy, would be to play LeBron at the 5 and have him guard Jokic. Why I'm saying that is you can control the pace. Jokic can't run with LeBron, bro.
No, he can't.
So if you push the pace every single, just run, bro. Run. I would just run. Like, remember Coach Carter when he said, now when Samuel L. Jackson looked at them and said, "Now I know y'all worried because we ain't practiced no offensive plays. We only worked on defense. But what did we do?" He said, "Run."
Run.
Exactly. So what do I want y'all to do on offense? Run.
Run, baby. And you know what, Nick? That's
run.
exactly
Everything would be transition, bro. I would get Jokic tired as shit.
That's
Jokic can't run with LeBron, bro. He can't.
Nick, that's exactly what you do when you have a smaller team going against a bigger team. When you got a smaller team going against a bigger team, that's what you want to do. You want to run. You want to run them. Because the bigger guys, eventually they're going to get tired, and what they're going to start doing in basketball, Nick, when they get tired? Reaching.
The brain gets tired. Then they're exactly. Then they're playing lazy defense that leads to more fouls, getting the penalty quicker, more free throws. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, but this is my thing. What's your name, Riley? I appreciate you coming through, man. You said the one team y'all seriously sleeping on is OKC.
No one's sleeping on OKC.
I like OKC, man. I think with your boy Shea Alexander over there, I think he's doing a great job. But I will say this, Riley, and I appreciate you with your comment, man. I will say this, Riley. I most definitely feel like OKC, they are most definitely legit. I would not disagree with you on that. Shea Alexander is balling. I think they got a great team. My only thing, Riley Britton, is the only thing that I would say, because I think that's what the Western Conference Finals, I think it's going to be OKC, and I think it's going to be the Lakers. I think the Lakers going to finally get over the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs, and I think they're going to finally beat the Denver Nuggets, with home court advantage. I think they finally going to beat them because the fact that they got Luka and how they play defense, man, which it is crazy, Chocolate Chip. It's crazy that they got a lot of the same players, and they playing way better defense. They only got a couple of new players. They got Dorian Finney-Smith, and Luka. Pretty much everybody else is the same people.
Yeah.
So it's just the effort, man. With defense, all it is effort. It's effort, and it's the scheme. It's the scheme that you're coaching. It's just the effort and the scheme that the coach is coaching, for you to play defense. That's all it is. What up with your risk taker, man? You say the Rockets are with their ability to run the flow are gonna be matchup problems for some in the playoffs. Yeah,
and that's underrated. That's underrated. The Rockets could pose some problems with the Lakers because of Sengun. But I do the same thing. I do the same thing with the Rockets like I do with the Nuggets. I play LeBron at the 5 and have them run.
But I will say this though, and I appreciate you. I appreciate your comment, risk taker, man. I will say this because I like the Rockets. They got a great young team, man. The Rockets, they got a good young team, man. Rockets, OKC, great young team, man. I will say this as far as with OKC going against the Lakers, man. You said my bad for the message. Autocorrect. Hey, I got you though, risk taker. I know what you were trying to say. I got you though. No problem. But I will say this, y'all. My only thing where I think the Lakers can get OKC. And I think it showed when OKC, when they lost in the play-in tournament, when they lost to in the play, not the play-in tournament, the in-season tournament, when they lost to, did they lose to Milwaukee or somebody lost to in the mid-season tournament? But anyway, basically what they did, Nick, is they double teamed Shea. They did a lot of trapping and double teaming Shea and made somebody else have to win the game, and they couldn't do it. So it'll be interesting to see. It was the Bucks. Yeah, I thought it was Milwaukee risk taker. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, and see what the Milwaukee Bucks did. They did a lot of double teaming and trapping Shea Alexander to take the ball out of his hand. And see, once they did that, that slowed their offense down completely, man. That make, and nobody, they didn't really have an answer for it. So I'm pretty sure with the way that the Lakers are playing right now, they're probably doing the same way to see if OKC to make somebody else beat them. I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do because Shea Alexander is the key to OKC. If you can slow down Shea Alexander, you could beat OKC all day long because he is the engine to that train out there. And another thing, man, I like Chet Holmgren. I think he's a good player, but I just think he's too light, man. He's too slim. He's too slim, man. That's the only thing about him.
They need to put that man on a pure protein diet, bro.
He is too. He look like
that man needs to eat steak 3 times a day.
He is super slim, man. I'm talking
bro.
about super slim shady, man. Super slim.
Hey,
So,
hey, dog. I'm watching the facility on Fox right now. AJ Brown is shitting on the Eagles community. Can you believe this?
Oh, really? What
he said? Eagles community is so messy. He said, look at this tweet. It's like high school all over again. This isn't even my fight to fight. Y'all speculate instead of talking what the person just said. Then go on your pages and create articles until the national media catches it. Y'all always be blaming the media and it's ready, y'all. Like y'all pick sides. If it's not your favorite player, weird behavior for real. Eagles community is so messy, bro. What the hell is it? You just won a Super Bowl, bro. What is you doing?
Yeah. Hey, John said he's seen that. Yeah, John, he most definitely need to put on about shit. He might need to put on about 30, 40 pounds, John.
Yeah, Chet is like a damn toothpick, bro.
Yeah,
and you would think, like, you've been in the league. This is his 3rd year now. Like, bro, his body's the same. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but you know what? You know what? Some people that be real slim like that, you be real slim like that. Cause I got a younger brother, and when we were younger, he was always slim. Didn't matter how much he ate. He never did really gain weight. Now that we done got older, once your metabolism slow down when you get older. So now he don't, got a little bigger. But when we was younger, in the 20s, even like in the 20s and like high school shit like that, it didn't matter how much he ate, man. He never gained weight. And some people just be like that, Nick. Some people have that metabolism, man, where they can eat all day long, don't never gain no weight.
Yeah, but then you got to lift weights after, bro. You got to get that workout regimen in.
Yeah, and he most definitely don't look like he look like when his weight training.
He look like he can't even bench 185, bro.
Yeah, he look like he be walking straight past the weight room, like whatever. He look like when it's time to work out. Yeah, he over there trying to holler at the trainer. He ain't doing no work. Hey, everybody in the weight room working out. He over there trying to holler at the trainer. Yeah. So what you doing later? He ain't doing no working out, dude.
Bro, the Commanders released Jonathan Allen, bro.
Yeah, they said they were gonna do that. It was rumors about them doing that.
Bro, can the Panthers get him?
Yeah. Hey, that would be a nice pickup. I don't know. You think he would fit in the 3-4 though?
Yeah.
You think
they ran a 3-4 in Washington last year?
Oh, that's what they were in Washington, 3-4. Okay. Well. Hey, he can fit it in. You say, let's see, risk take. You say KD body never changed.
That's true. That's true.
KD look like he put on maybe about 10 pounds, maybe. He like he might have put on
since he came into the league.
Yeah, since he came into the league, he like he might have put on about 10 pounds, y'all, because he ain't as skinny as he was at Texas. But yeah, you're right, risk taker. He another one that ain't really gained no weight, man. Most definitely, man. What you think about the situation, Nick, with the Cincinnati Bengals putting out there Trey Henderson?
The Bengals are so dumb, in my opinion. You're so dumb. So you're gonna have to pay Jamar Chase a stupid amount of money, and you're tagging T. Higgins under the assumption that you want to pay him too. So you're gonna put roughly 60% of your salary cap into your quarterback and 2 wide receivers. That's not building a successful team. In
Right.
my opinion, they should have traded T. Higgins a
Right.
long time ago, and they
Right.
should re-sign Trey Hendrickson. In the last 2 seasons, he leads the NFL in sacks by like 4 sacks, bro. He's one of the best pass rushers in the league,
Right.
and you're just
And this
letting him go.
and this my thing, Nick. This my thing, and you'll probably agree with me. It's easier to find a receiver
Than a pass rusher.
than a pass rusher, and let alone Nick
You're
a number
absolutely
2
right, bro.
and let alone Nick
Absolutely right.
a number 2 receiver, because
Exactly.
Jamar Chase is your number 1 receiver. It's different if you don't got a number 1 receiver, but they already have a number 1 receiver. So
Bro,
it's
you can
easier to find a number 2 receiver
absolutely
that will be cheaper,
Absolutely.
whether you did it in free agency or you did it in the draft. You can find you a number 2 receiver. My thing is, it's harder to find an edge rusher. It's harder to find quarterbacks. It's harder to find left tackles. Those 3 positions right there, it's harder to find those positions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
like in the right scheme, bro, with the right offensive coach, you can get your number 2 receiver in the 3rd round. You could draft him.
right.
If you have a player that fits your scheme and what you want to do, you can get. I mean, for God's sakes, look at the Chargers. They drafted
Right.
Ladd McConkey in the 2nd round. He's their number 1 receiver.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like I don't get the Bengals. That's why they're gonna suck for. This is gonna be franchise altering for them. Joe Burrow is gonna be stuck in purgatory there for a long time, bro.
Yeah,
They're gonna stink.
he gonna be in the situation again, because think about it. Their defense was already horrible this year. That's why he had all those passing yards, because they was in a situation where most of the games he had to pass down there every down.
Exactly. Of course, you're gonna throw for 4,700 yards when your team is
Yeah.
losing because you're not running the ball. You have to throw the
Right.
ball.
Your defense can't stop nobody. So now you let go your best pass rusher. So
Yeah,
and
it's
I mean,
stupid. They're doing it
yeah.
ass backwards.
Right. They're doing it backward. They building like outside in instead of inside out. So hey,
Yeah, they're wrong. The Bengals, unless what they're probably gonna do is Jamar Chase is gonna sign a fat ass extension, and then him and Joe Burrow are gonna restructure their contracts, kind of like what Dallas just did with Dak and CD. They
yeah,
created like 60 million in cap space because they restructured. Now Dallas could go. Dallas went from -2 cap space to 58 million off 2 restructures.
yeah.
So they
Yeah.
went from being able to sign no one to being able they could sign 2 high quality players now.
Yeah. And I agree with you, Chocolate Chip. The draft is loaded, most definitely. The draft loaded at edge rusher, running back, tight end, D line. Well, it's loaded on the defensive side anyway, man. But on the offensive side, tight end, running back, most definitely deep position. Tight end and running back. I think it's some solid receivers in this draft too, man. Now, I don't really think it's like ain't no Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson in this draft, but I think it's some solid receivers in this draft, though.
I think the receivers, it's not loaded at the top, but all around, like you can get some dogs in the 2nd and 3rd round, bro.
Yeah.
Savion Williams is nice. Jaden Higgins is nice.
Right.
Jalen Royals is nice.
Jalen Royals, yeah. I like Restrepo.
Restrepo's nice. You got,
Yeah, I like
you
him
know what I
too.
mean? Obviously,
Yeah.
Ted McMillan's nice.
Yeah, yeah. Todd, what's the name? Taj? Is it Taj Milton? Taj
Ty Felton.
Ty Felton, that's it.
Yep. He's
Yeah.
projected 5th rounder.
Yeah, so it's some guys, some solid guys you can get in this draft, man. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, Nick. That was a shocker to me. The Chargers releasing Joey Bosa, man.
Nah, that's not shocking. When they create 25 million in cap space, that's not shocking to me. 25 million, bro. That's enough to sign a premier edge. You could release Joey Bosa, get back 25 million. Now you could go sign 2 players.
That is true. But you know what? My only thing, Nick, and I agree with you on that. My only thing, Nick, is because Khalil Mack, I think he was already a free
agent. Yep. So now they have no edge rushers. I know.
Right. So it's like you don't have no edge rushers, and you need a receiver to go with Ladd McConkey. Actually, you probably need 2 more receivers to go with Ladd McConkey. So I don't know, man. But I'm gonna definitely get what you're saying, though.
They need a running back too.
Yeah, because J.K. Dobbins,
he's a free agent.
Yeah, and he get hurt a lot too, man.
Yeah.
But he's 100%. He nice, but it's like how long he gonna be 100%? You know, that's my thing with him, man. So it's gonna be interesting to see what some of these guys go. I think another mistake, Nick, is for Minnesota to let what up with your relaxing talk sports, man? What up with you, man? You say Big Ty, how you feel about Austin Reeves? You say I have a love-hate relationship with that dude.
Me too. Me too.
Hey, I like Austin Reeves, man. I think he gonna be perfect for the spot that he in. A number 3 guy. I think that's the perfect spot for him, the number 3 guy. Because now that the focus really relaxing talk sports to think about it, man. Really, Austin Reeves, if he able to make the shots, man, he really can eat right now. Because you see teams are starting to try to focus on try to make Luka get rid of the ball when they try to trap him off the picks, trap him off the screens. They try to make him get rid of the ball. So and LeBron playing more off the ball. So you know, yeah. Hey, relax and talk sports. I was just talking about that earlier about all those bricks they were shooting last night. Hey, relax and talk sports. They were shooting so many bricks last night. I could build a fire station and a set of projects right next door to each other. I could build a fire station with all the bricks. I could build some projects with all the bricks. And we're gonna build a brick mailbox right in front of both of them. and like Rollmaster said earlier, and we're gonna have a couple of bricks left to build us a nice little fireplace. Because they both definitely was shooting plenty of bricks last night. They was 7 of 27 from 3-point range, man. And Nick, like I say, man, they just kept on shooting it, Nick. They just kept shooting it. I like, man, somebody drive to the basket. Somebody pull up on the mid-range. Stop. I mean, I don't know, Nick. I guess it's just me, man, but
No, you ain't lying. I think as a team, we shot, 40% as a team?
Yeah, because it's
we
like
shoot the ball well yesterday as a team.
Because it's like with me, Nick, especially with having what up with you, bro? Hey, that's my brother right there, Nick. The one I was just talking about how your metabolism be fast.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's your younger brother or older brother?
My younger brother. I'm the oldest.
What's up, younger brother? Oh, you
Yeah,
the oldest brother?
Yeah, I'm
That's
the
what's
oldest.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a younger brother myself. I got an older brother.
Yeah. But what up with you, man? You say just stopping by for a couple of minutes to show some love. Hey, appreciate you coming through, man. Most definitely, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Anybody else in here, man, if you're new to the channel, most definitely make sure you subscribe. Make sure you double tap the screen for the likes, man. Also, man, y'all make sure y'all go over there. Y'all like my boy Nick. He always come up here with good conversation, man. Nick, let him know what your channel is, man. Y'all go over there and check my boy Nick out, man. He always got good conversation. You know, when it comes to football, man, he always have good scenarios, questions, all that shit, man. So y'all support my boy, man. Y'all go over there and check him out, man. Let him know your channel, Nick.
Tri-State Sports Talk. Y'all, if y'all subscribe, I deeply appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all go over there and check my boy out, man. He always have good conversation with the sports, man, always. But let me see.
It's crazy to me, bro, how the Suns might miss the play-in, bro. Like, that's pathetic.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That shit is kind of pathetic.
Yeah, for real. And you know what? It seems like they would try to take advantage of the fact that now that Kyrie hurt, you know, they should be able to move up in that spot. But man, I don't know what to say about Phoenix right now, man.
Kyrie's out with the torn ACL, right? So it's safe to say he's out for a full year. So we're not going to see him until this time next year.
That's what I was saying. Probably ain't going to see him again till All-Star break, somewhere around the All-Star break or after the All-Star.
He probably had surgery already, right? I'm assuming. When did that shit happen? 2-3 days ago? Yeah, he probably already had surgery.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had, because most of the time they try to jump on it early.
Yeah, right away, yeah.
Yeah.
So if KD goes to the Mavericks and he teams up with AD, and AD could just stay healthy for a fucking season, Dallas could do some shit next year.
Yeah, they could. If he did, I don't know if that would happen though, man.
I'm calling it right now, bro. He's gonna go out either Dallas or San Antonio.
Ooh, boy, if he go to San Antonio, boy, that'd be. And then Wemby, because you have Wemby.
Yo, you got Wemby and KD on the same team, bro. You got two slinkies.
I was just going to say that you have Wemby and KD and Darren Fox and the rookie. Oh, what's the rookie name who's in the dunk contest? What's his name? Clausen or something like that?
Castle. That's my guy. He's from UConn.
Castle. Yeah, Castle. Yeah,
that's my
guy.
I
like Castle too, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I like Castle too,
They're
man.
gonna
I
have to
think,
trade him though to get KD because they got a lot of young pieces. They're gonna have to trade those young pieces. If
yeah,
you
they
think about
will.
it, Phoenix.
Yeah,
If I was Phoenix, I would want to trade him to San Antonio. San Antonio got all the young pieces, bro.
they do. They do. See, San Antonio, I think another good spot he could go to is Houston because Houston is deep, man.
That's
Houston got a
right,
lot
bro.
of
That's
talent.
right. That would be crazy. They
Yeah,
got a lot of
Houston,
young pieces too.
they got a lot
Facts.
of young pieces, man. Even the guys on their bench, they even got guys on the bench that play good, man. Houston got a deep team, man. All the draft picks they had got from the James Harden trade and all that stuff, man. They got a lot of picks, man. A lot of picks. I mean, I ain't gonna say they got a lot of picks. They have made a lot of good picks from the picks that they had. I guess I'll put it like that. Yeah, most definitely, man. Yeah. But shoot, Nick, I'm about to get ready to get up out of here, Nick. I got a couple things I gotta do.
No doubt, bro. I'm sure
And
I'll talk to you at some point.
oh yeah. You know we'll talk again, man. I appreciate you coming through, Nick.
You already know, bro. Much
One more
love.
time,
Shout
Nick.
out the chat.
One more time before you go. Shout out to channel one more time.
Tri-State Sports Talk.
Yeah, y'all get the
I
chance.
got a measly 10 subscribers right now. I'm trying to get up to 50 so I can start going live and stuff.
Yeah, y'all go over there and check my boy out, man. Subscribe, man. We're gonna try to get him up to 50 subscribers so he can start going live. Like I say, Nick always had good conversation, man. Like I say, appreciate everybody coming through, man. Chocolate Chip, Relax and Talk Sports, John, Risk Taker, all y'all, man. My brother Greg. Who else was there? Here was a couple other people in here earlier. Risk Taker. Who else was in here? I know one Riley, that's his name. Riley Brenton. So I appreciate all y'all coming in here, man. Leaving comments, man. Roadmaster. Like I said, my boy Nick Tri-State, OG Greeterman was in here earlier. So appreciate all y'all, man, with all your comments, man. Like I said, if y'all like my content, y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Double tap the screen for the likes. And like I say, Chocolate Chip, man, y'all new to the channel, Risk Taker. Basically what I do, man, of course you see I'm a Lakers fan, but I do a little bit of everything, man. I call myself a knockoff ESPN, man. We do the NBA, we do the NFL, we do college football, college basketball, and we do boxing, man. So if y'all like me, y'all like different sports, man, y'all most definitely come to the right spot. Like I say, we like to talk about a little bit of everything. As y'all see, we talked about NBA, we talked about we talked about the NFL. So we do a little bit of everything like that, man. So if y'all like me, y'all like to talk about multiple sports, y'all most definitely come to the right channel, man. So hey, appreciate you coming through, man. Yes, sir. Risk Taker, you say I'm a big sports guy, so I'm here for sure. Hey, appreciate that, Risk Taker, man. Most definitely, man. Let me see you just say Chocolate Chip before we get out of here. You say KD, Anthony Edwards, or Milwaukee. Ooh, that'd be nice too, Chocolate Chip. KD go to Minnesota with Ant-Man. That would be nice. And if he went to Milwaukee, boy, that'd be crucial. He go to Milwaukee and be with the Greek Freak. And if they're able to keep your boy Dame Time too, boy, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. You said Minnesota too. Yeah, you said that too, John. Yeah, that'd be a nice little combination right there with Ant-Man. And see, because KD he can play with somebody like Ant-Man because of the fact that KD can jump. He a good jump shooter. And see, KD, he like LeBron. KD can play with the ball in his hand. He can play off ball. So he most definitely be a good fit with Ant-Man because the fact that he can play off ball. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be a good fit, man. I ain't even look at that, y'all. That was a good one right there, man. Minnesota. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. But like I say, man, you say KD and Freak same position won't work. Oh, yeah. The Greek Freak. Yeah. But hey man, I gotta get out of here, man. I got a couple things I gotta do. Y'all most definitely, like I said, tomorrow night we'll be doing a live reaction to the Lakers and the Boston Celtics game. So if y'all ain't doing that, man, y'all most definitely come back and kick it with me, man. Y'all keep your notification bell on. I think the game come on at 8:30. So I'll probably come on somewhere between 8 and 8:15, man. I'll let y'all know. You know how I do it, man. If y'all ever did a live reaction with me, I'm going to let you know the starting lineups. I'm going to let you know the injury update, you know, who in and who out. we're gonna talk about all that though, man. So hey, y'all come back through here, kick it with me tomorrow. Hey, I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow with your comments and everything, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all be safe out there. And once again, I most definitely, and I mean most definitely, I appreciate all y'all checking me out, man. Listen to me talk my trash. I appreciate all y'all, man. Risk Taker, I appreciate the new guys to the channel. Risk Taker, Chocolate Chip, all y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all coming to the channel, man. So we about to get ready to get up out of here, man. Relax and talk sports. I appreciate you coming through, kicking it with me too, man. So we about to get ready to get up out of here, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And like I said, y'all come kick it with me tomorrow night, man. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all be safe, man.